Recording start. Welcome to a late night and probably continuously late night session for the foreseeable future. To catch up, just for posterity reasons.
What posterity?
The fact that this is going on YouTube and I'm going to listen to it in about 2 years.
You are your own posterity.
You are the posterity.
We were going to start at 8 o'clock EST. Ember, who plays Riku, said they'll be on at, it should be 9:30 their time. They're currently in India. 8 o'clock rolls around, nothing. 8:30, nothing. Turns out it was like 6 o'clock in the morning for them when it was 8:30 EST for us.
Ember, we're so sorry.
It is now almost 11 p.m. at night. Woo! And it is now, now it's like 9:30 in India.
Yeah, basically.
So we're having fun. I need to move Ember a little closer.
What date?
Today's the 8th.
The 8th.
I mean, you might as well write the 9th. It's gonna be in an hour.
True.
Well, it's the 8th right now, so I'm gonna write the 8th. Okay.
Okay.
Fuck you.
Alright. So, to catch up from last session, you guys went to Bonzo Land. That's great. You guys had a lot of fun.
I could not relax the entire time. I thought you were gonna fuck us over, on the first ride. I did not think that we were gonna have a single good moment.
But did you have fun?
Yes.
It was so awesome.
You know what? It was so much fun. I got to ride a roller coaster and get a fishbowl.
And Riku got that stupid fish.
Yay.
Riku deserves the fish.
You guys actually met Ivy face to face and got to talk to her. Unfortunately, she got away.
Aww.
Not for lack of trying. Jenny did tackle her and did get a good few hits in. So good job. You actually managed to injure the girl. Pretty good.
Okay.
It wasn't intentional, I swear.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay, so to start, it's been about 2 weeks since Bonzo Land.
Oh, wow.
Everything has been tense in the Institute archives. There has been a new assistant, but none of you have really met her yet. She has kind of been feeling the waters, and you just haven't gotten a
We
chance.
should be friends with her, guys.
I think we should be friends.
Just haven't met her yet with your own busy lives. Amelia has returned.
Yay!
Her bereavement has feasted. Sorry, I looked at our cat who's eating. Has ended, so she's going back to watching the archives. But I'm sure you can imagine it's hard. She did lose her daughter and had to bury her.
About that.
We're not gonna say anything.
Jenny has decided to turn in all the evidence you guys have taken to the police.
It's for the best.
And
I'm not going to prison today.
And unfortunately, because you guys have been keeping evidence, you have to be re-questioned.
Ugh.
Because you were
Awesome.
holding evidence on a murder case and a missing persons case.
Yay!
So the things she turned in include that you will not have anymore. Lenore's gun, the tape of Pine killing the cops.
Wait,
What?
how did you get Lenore's gun?
It was in her car.
The gun that I had on me? Or the other one?
The suicide gun.
The one that you stole? The evil one.
You took the evil gun away?
It was evidence, I'm sorry.
It was not related to any case.
It was related to a murder case.
Yeah,
it wasn't.
it
It
was
wasn't used to kill
directly...
anyone.
I feel like we are arguing semantics right now.
Oh my god.
The tape of
It is
Pine
quite
and...
literally the gun.
Say that again, Ember.
I said it is quite literally the gun.
Yes, it is quite literally the gun. I'm gonna try to see if I can turn you up anymore. Because I'm deaf. I cannot, that's okay. The tape with Pine and Amaya talking, and the tape that Pine technically admitted to kidnapping and killing people and torturing people for information. Oh, and the tape at Zoe's. But that was already turned in.
Okay.
This opened the missing girl case wide open, mainly because she killed a cop. So she's a wanted murderer, so I don't know what it is with the eye avatars killing people, so someone will have to take it up to their boss.
Okay. We'll let them know.
She's a person of interest now. So we start with Daisy talking to the three of you, once again questioning. Okay. Oh, fuck, I hate having to roleplay her. I don't know why I write her. So, Daisy's talking to Jenny first. Look, as much as I want to finish this case, I don't want to be here anymore, and I think you agree. So, because they hid evidence, we need to re-question them. And because you're still technically a psychoanalyst, you're going to watch their behavior to figure out if they're lying about anything. Anything.
Alright.
They might have been your friends, but they might have lied to you.
I understand.
Who knows? The fuck is that word?
Spell it out.
The constable. And because you helped with hiding evidence, I don't know why the constable didn't take your gun and badge right then and there for aiding them, but because you turned the evidence in, I'm sure that got you some points. And you know what? I respect it of you, Clyde. That was pretty big.
I think I need to turn my career around.
You do.
I haven't been taking it seriously enough, and I think that this is a change.
It's big of you, kid.
I'm gonna take notes on this, and we can review them after.
Awesome. Alright, so send someone in, doesn't matter who. I hear that buffoon Riku is finally here. I can actually kind of talk to them.
We'll ask Riku first then.
Perfect. Alright. Riku, you come in, you sit in a cold room. In front of you is just a regular table with a glass of water. On the other side is this tall Scottish Irish? Is she Scottish?
I don't know. She's whatever you want her to be.
We're American.
Yeah, why are
I
you
forget
asking
what
me?
Daisy is. I think she's Scottish. This Scottish woman with a pixie cut blonde hair, a scar on her face, and to her right is Jenny. Jenny is sitting before you. She's writing, she has her notebook out. Her hair is now down, just because it's cold in here, so she's probably trying to warm up her neck. I don't know. I didn't draw the character.
I have art for you guys later.
Yay!
Changing up her style a little bit. She's got her short hair
So,
down now.
Riku, was it? Out of the four of you, it was reported that you attacked this woman in the Bonzo mirror maze, whatever. You also reportedly ran into this missing girl. Why didn't you say anything?
Oh no.
Riku?
Shit.
Silent treatment.
Oh no.
Time to arrest you.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
We may be having technical
We're having
difficulties.
some slight technical difficulties.
Do you want me to pause?
Yes, please. Okay, now that the technical difficulties might have been fixed, okay, I'll start from. You know, I hear that buffoon Riku. Riku. God, I spent too much time in the city. Riku is here. They weren't here last time. You can send him in.
Yeah, I'll go get him for you then.
All right. So Riku Hamato, is that your name?
Yeah, it's Haruto.
Haruto, got it. So out of the four of you, it was reported by Jenny that you actually ran into this missing girl, like a few times, and you didn't report her. Why? Are you hiding her or something?
Well, okay, listen, it's an honest mistake that anyone could make.
Uh-huh.
She just kind of kept running into me, and I didn't know it was her. She looks completely different than whatever pictures I had seen of her initially, and honestly, I just wasn't expecting her wherever I happened to find her.
Got it. So you're unobservant idiot. On it, got it.
Well, I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say, listen, if you saw what the pictures they showed me, and you saw what she looked like at the time, not everyone could have pieced those puzzle pieces together.
I'm sure some people would have. Are you
Yeah,
from
maybe
here?
like 2% of the people.
Are you from here?
Not originally, but my aunt is.
Alright. A Miss Kathy Walker also reported that you assaulted her in some fun maze. Care to report on that?
Don't know Kathy, and I don't know if I would classify it as assault.
You punched her in the face. We have pictures of the punch mark on her face.
It also just could be an honest mistake that anyone could make.
So you're saying
didn't do anything.
you're saying this person ran into your fist in a mirror maze?
More like, at the time, it conveniently happened.
Oh man.
I don't know what I was expecting from this.
Can I go now?
Yes, you can go, please, before I lose any more of my sanity. Wait, do you have any questions for him, Clyde?
I mean, I've been with him this whole time. I don't have many questions that you didn't ask.
All right.
Okay, thank goodness. Alright, thanks guys.
Let's take Lenore next.
Perfect. I actually wanted to talk to Miss Basirin.
I'll go get her.
Awesome, thank you.
Come on in.
Okay.
So you step in,
Yeah.
same as you saw last time. What's your relationship with Pining again?
She's a former colleague. Well, I guess current colleague.
So you said you were coworkers?
Technically, we still are. She hasn't ever been fired.
Got it. So why hide evidence of in a murder case from the police? That gun that you are not licensed to carry at all, and I'm assuming didn't pay for?
There was a payment for it. What?
It didn't go through.
Oh, that's too bad. I mean, I cleared it with Elias.
According to Elias, you didn't.
Really? Did he say that?
Yes, it's in the report.
Oh. I mean, to be fair, I wasn't aware that that gun was involved in any murder.
If I remember correctly, when we went to the crime scene in Wales, in this hunting shop, we checked the inventory log, and besides you guys showing up with the security cameras, which distorted shortly after there was a gunfire, we checked the logs, and one of the guns was missing. I'm assuming, considering Clyde turned it in, you took it? Why? You're not licensed to carry a gun, and Clyde never should have bought you one. Why did you convince her to buy it for you?
Oh, she didn't buy it for me.
So you admit that you stole it,
No, I still have the check that Elias gave me.
but you never cashed it. So you stole it
From who?
from the store.
Well, the owner was dead.
And it makes it okay to steal from the store in an active crime scene. So you admit that you stole evidence from a crime scene of a dead man.
No.
Daisy kind of like tenses and like clenches her fists.
I did not steal any evidence.
I believe it was on the record that the check didn't go through because the person that we bought it from was dead, though.
It still classifies as stealing though, Clyde.
Okay, you're correct.
What's stopping me from arresting you for just that?
So funny thing.
She holds her hand.
What were you trying to do there?
About the stealing evidence. I didn't steal any evidence.
I've heard enough. I have everything I need. Thank you, Miss Basirin. We'll keep in touch.
Oh, was that everything?
For now.
Okay. Are you arresting me?
Not yet. You are still on the top subject of suspects of anything that could happen. But we'll keep in touch.
Happened to what?
Anything. The disappearance of Miss Pining, the death of Sasha James, the disappearance, maybe the death, sorry, words. That was out of character. Perhaps you know where the whereabouts of Jonathan Sims is. I mean, you've been lying about a lot of things to your friends. What's stopping you from continue lying about whereabouts and what you have?
You think I'm a suspect in the murder of Sasha James?
It seems so.
Do you have any evidence of this?
Not yet, but we're looking into it.
Do you have any motive for my having done this?
What was that? Is there a cat in here? Clyde, I thought I said no animals.
Sorry, I got it. I had to check it. It was a stupid Instagram thing. Go on, please. It's just Marjan scrolling through her phone and then
It's Marjan in the main lobby, but it's so loud that you can hear it in the room.
this was happening, I think.
You can leave. We'll keep in touch.
Very well. Jenny, we'll go with Jenny.
Yeah, you can go. Can you send Marjan in, please?
Yep.
Thank you.
Hey, they want you.
Great.
What was that, by the way? Was that you?
Unfortunately.
Oh,
Sorry, my phone
it's
was...
okay. I don't think they noticed.
I think they did.
I don't think they did. Anyways, they want you.
Alright. I'm going in.
You step in, you see the officer leaning back, just kind of looking at you.
Is this about the phone? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't realize my phone was on that loud. My apologies. I'm here.
I'm trying to laugh. She looks at you, kind of eyes you up and down, looks at what you're wearing, looks at your hair. You suddenly feel very self-conscious.
Oh, great.
Not racism again.
No.
Why are you here?
Well, I was kind of assigned to be here.
Exactly. You're a high-marking student studying in, what was it? What'd you say, Clyde? What was it? Astrophysics?
Yeah.
You're at a high-ranking university. You're top of your class. You're one of the tops of your class. You came here from, what'd you say, Iran?
Mm-hmm.
So why are you spending so much time looking for a woman you've never even met? Why not just quit and continue your studying?
And I'm like purposely avoiding your gaze when I answer you. Personal interest, I guess?
On what grounds? What could this girl possibly have that you need for your studies?
Can I not just be interested in things because they're interesting?
What's so interesting about this?
Why do you want to know?
You've been spending a lot of time with this group, specifically Miss Basirin, who has a known history of beefing with this missing girl. It could very well be that you are helping hide a body, or helping her get away with murder, or even helping with the arson case that was a few months ago.
Officer, listen. If my parents caught me in the middle of a murder trial, and I was somehow the suspect, I would not be alive standing here talking to you right now.
That is curious. Where are your parents? Have you talked to them recently?
Yes, I have talked to them like a week ago on the phone.
And what did you tell them? Anything?
No.
Why's that?
Well, you see, if my parents knew I was in the middle of a murder trial, then I would probably not be here talking to you right now.
My answer still stands. Why not just quit? What possible personal interest could you have?
You know, I don't really know myself.
So you admit to not having any reason besides maybe helping Miss Basirin hide evidence or commit arson, or
Listen, you can search me. You can search my shitty apartment. You can search whatever you need to. Me and my friends have nothing to do with this case like you think we do. And I don't understand why you're so adamant about this.
Because the four of you hid evidence. Crucial evidence that could have determined the fate of this case a lot sooner. We wasted a lot of manpower, a lot of tax-paying dollars looking for this girl. And then we'd call off the case and then it's open again? We could have just had it open if you guys would just told
We
the
tried coming to you with multiple of these evidence
And
cases
these
before.
evidences have been corrupted beyond belief. We're still trying to repair the four tapes found in that bag that Clyde turned into.
So what makes you think we would come to you anyway if you just assume all of our stuff is corrupted?
Trying to hide, cover up tracks.
So now we're back to square one.
Sorry. I'm a terrible cop.
It's okay.
You can leave. Because I ran out of questions.
Okay.
My bad, guys.
That's okay. I have plenty of notes.
Okay, I got cat hair in my mouth somehow. Blech. Do you have any questions for any of them, Clyde?
Nothing that I don't think I can find out myself later.
I'm trusting you with this. You let me down. Sorry, my glasses chain got in my mouth.
Daisy's off her game today.
I know.
I am. I'm Miss Basiro, Clyde. I can't do this without Basiro. You're not that great of a partner.
I'm trying my best now.
That wasn't in character. I was just being silly. Don't let me down. Don't let Basiro down. Do your best. Try not to get your ass killed.
Of
I
course.
don't want to fill out the paperwork. You're free to go. I'll text you if I need you.
Of course. I'll report back to you with anything I find.
The four of you group back together outside of the interview room.
Okay.
Well, that sucked.
Sorry.
That
about
did suck. That was
And
not awesome.
we have to do this every time now?
Hopefully it should maybe clear up a little bit in the future, but I did just turn in a lot of evidence that we all found as a group, and it kind of...
And somehow that made us all suspects?
Yes, that is what happens when you withhold evidence, and that's something I shouldn't have done in the first place. If I'm being honest, I should not have done that.
Well, I think they shouldn't have been so dismissive when we tried to help with it anyway.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. But from here on out, I'm not going to be neglecting my duties.
What does that mean?
I'm an officer, or almost. I need to be able to do my job. And I feel like I put it aside a bit too much. You know?
I see.
Alright.
Ember, can you hear us okay?
Yeah, I can.
Okay. Do you have any thoughts?
I can't believe I was almost criminalized for going to an Aldi.
You and me both. You and me both. Sorry, I'm gonna put that in my quote now.
Please. Okay, so with that said, you guys have a few places you can visit. Once again, you can go straight to Lenore's office, but I mean, you don't really have a reason to. Or you can go to the archive.
Well, do we have a reason to go to the archive?
Should we talk to Elias at some point? I feel like we haven't actually checked in with him for a while
Do we
now.
want to check in with him?
I mean, technically he's still in charge of us for this case. If anything, he might know what we should do from now, considering the police are more heavily involved now.
Amelia is back working at the archive. She might know something.
Oh my god, thanks, disembodied voice in our heads. Let's go talk to Amelia.
Oh,
Just saying.
Oh, guys, did you just get an idea to talk to Amelia?
yeah, it's weird. We all get the same idea.
Amelia from the Magnus archives. My favorite character.
A
Yeah.
little side tangent. There is an Amelia in Magnus Protocol. It is the IT person before Colin.
Oh,
And when I
right.
heard that at work, I had to stop. I was like, what the fuck? Amelia is canon now?
Yep.
Okay, so kind of like confusingly, you all walk down to the archive. The door is still open. In fact, you hear a woman and a man arguing. Do you listen in or do you just leave?
Well, what else are we supposed to do? Let's
Yeah, are
listen
you
in.
really gonna let us leave?
You can also go to artifact storage if you really
Let's
want.
listen.
Let's just listen.
Okay, so
Let's listen to this conversation.
forgive
Clearly
me,
not for
guys.
us.
Yeah, totally.
I'm standing up.
Okay.
God, Jesus Christ.
We got this, Pine.
Amore, please, you have to see these from my point of view. Christ, Amy, for the love of God, why not just report her to the police? This could be all over and done with by now, or at the very least, no one else would get dragged into this fucking hellhole. Miss King was hired here for no one's fault, but no one's fault, darling. She needed a job. How can you blame yourself? She was trying to just feed herself. She did just get fired. It's not just her. It's everyone here. Martin, John, Elias, Pine, they're all guilty for what they did. You're not stupid, Amy. You know they did it. Martin should have done a better job at pushing Melanie away from all of this. From this job. John should have been a man and just taken the consequences of his actions. Elias should have just fired him ages ago. And don't get me started on Miss Abandoned Ship over here. Should have never come into our lives. In fact, she should have stayed away from them. How could you say that, Amore Timothy? She is my family. She is my daughter. She is Amber's sister. She is nobody's daughter. She's just a sad, messed up little girl who ran away from the stakes because she couldn't take being alone anymore for a few more years. Darling, you of all people should understand what's going on here. Danny, do not bring Daniel into this. Yes, I lost my brother to whatever freaky shit in our lives that lives in this city. I left my job, a very good job, might I add. I've come here to figure out what happened, yes, but I never killed anyone for a goddamn answer. I never once lied through my teeth to the people who I trusted, at least who I thought I could trust. And I definitely didn't cower up by killing myself as much as I wanted to.
Sorry.
You guys should have called the police. She should have stepped through You should have called the police the night she stepped through that door. None of this, I'll do what you need me to, bullshit. We could have at least gotten some answers about what's happening. This is why I can't talk about this at home. You're so aggressive about this. You've been scaring Ember. Oh, right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I've been the only one who has any fucking common sense in this god-awful place. I'm sorry that I care about this family, that I don't want to lose it again. I don't understand why you can't see where I am coming from. You lost family too, Amelia. You should know what I want. To end this madness, please. Just tell the damn cop where she is. No se timito. I can't say this last part. So I'm going to use Google Translate.
That was really good.
Oh, wait, no.
Pine.
No sé dónde está mi hija. And then Amelia storms past all of you.
Oh, that's it.
Tim takes a breath. He runs his fingers through his hair and catches the three of you.
4, right?
4 of you, that's what I meant. What the hell do you guys want?
I think we should go.
We should go. We're here for
Sorry,
Amelia.
we
Sorry,
were here for someone
sorry.
else. Sorry.
Sorry, not you. Our bad.
Mm.
Bye.
Wait,
Do we go after Amelia?
No, is he telling us to wait?
Oh.
What did she look like?
Amelia?
No, sorry. Forget you heard anything. It's been kind of tense at home.
You don't say.
Understand?
I heard that you guys ran into her 2 weeks ago at the park. What did she look like?
Who told you?
I just hear things, man. I don't know.
Well, that's important information that was...
I don't remember. I overheard it. Maybe Elias said something.
Well, I don't think she changed much. Short hair, very scarred.
Pretty angry at the world.
Quite angry at the world.
Tad malnourished.
Tad is an understatement.
Did she look like death?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God, I wish she just stayed dead.
Ooh. We're not gonna unpack all of that right now.
Yeah, that sounds like
I'm sorry, this
not
is
our
about you.
business.
I'm gonna go lay down for a second.
Yep.
Sounds smart.
Tim leaves.
Let us know if you need anything.
Lenore's very hard pushing down the impulse to say that Magnus instituted his therapist on site. She's pushing it down.
We're like pushing you away from the door right now.
Jennifer is a therapist.
Oh,
Should we go after Amelia?
I don't feel this is the time.
disembodied voice.
You know, I
There
didn't
it is.
realize that it's just common knowledge in the institute now that we ran into Pine. And now I'm thinking I really don't want to run into Marjan.
Oh shit. We didn't tell him.
Yeah, we did. We asked him to come with us to Bonzo Land.
Oh my god, you're
But
right.
we didn't happen to mention anything other than that. But then he said no, and then we see Pine there.
Oh shit, you're
early.
right.
He probably will feel bad.
I kind of want to avoid him. I know that doesn't solve anything in this case, but I really don't want to deal with that.
But also, poor guy. Poor guy.
Yeah.
Am I correct in saying that there was a new hire?
Yeah.
I think I heard that.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
said something about King.
Melanie?
Hi, that would be me.
Oh.
Hello.
In steps through the door steps a kind of medium height woman. She has short black hair, pale skin, a nose ring, studded earrings. She's wearing a leather coat with spikes and patches. One patch says GHUK.
Mm-hmm.
She's just kind of standing there with a manila folder in her hand. Hi, did Elias hire more assistants? And she points to Lenore, maybe an actual archivist this time. She's very cryptic about what he said about John being back, but I honestly don't think he deserves to be here.
Sorry, no. Hi.
Hi, I'm Melanie.
I'm Lenore. I work in research. I'm head of research, actually. These are some of my assistants on a specific other case.
Oh, okay.
Unrelated, yes, very unrelated.
You are.
I'm Marjan.
Nice to meet you.
I'm still staring at the patch on her thing.
Oh, this? She moves the patch.
Gook? What does that mean?
It stands for Ghost Hunt UK. It was a YouTube channel I used to work on before it kind of imploded on itself. But you know, it's okay. Moving on with.
Oh, okay.
Yo, wait. No way. You were on Ghost Hunt UK? I watch that all the time.
Yeah, it's yeah, I was actually the creator and the head runner, the producer, I guess. Who are you?
Oh, yeah, my bad, dude. I'm Riku. That's so crazy. I watched so many episodes of the show.
Nice to meet you, Riku. I didn't think I'd meet any fans down here, especially not after the last two I talked to. It's nice to meet you. I never got your name, she points to Jenny.
Sorry, Jennifer.
Nice to meet you, Jennifer. Yeah, so I actually started working here last week. Elias hired me almost on the spot. I came looking for John or his assistant. I think her name was Pine, I don't know. But I mean, I got the job, so I'm hoping anyone here could explain to me what I'm supposed to be doing. I mean, yesterday I recorded a weird statement about a blanket, but I mean, if that's all the job is, that seems easy.
I think that's most of the job.
Yeah.
Don't look at archiving.
We're not from
Yeah, we're not really from
Right,
here,
yeah.
but as far as I know, you just record these statements into a
tape recorder?
Or a tape recorder.
That's weird, isn't it?
Yeah, it really is.
I haven't seen one of those since I was a kid.
Yeah.
I see a few from time to time when we're exploring old abandoned, but they usually
So
never
we're
work.
not very familiar with tape recorders at all, so don't ask us.
Yeah, I mean, we barely know how to use one.
No, trust me. I mean, it's strange, but I mean, it's a job, and if it gets dull, I'll just quit. Not the biggest
Fair
deal.
enough.
I don't even work here. So
Yeah, you look like a cop.
Yeah, I'm with the London Police Force.
Oh, that's cool.
I'm just working on part of our case, but
Oh,
that's unrelated.
nice. Not to change the subject or anything, but have any of you actually seen the archivist Jean or his assistant?
Not recently?
Which assistant was this? You said Pine?
Yeah. So when I was first here, we had a bit of a spat, but his assistant Pine, she was really nice and kind of sweet towards me. She helped me with a few information I needed on some questions that I had. She seemed like a quiet girl. Kind of a bitch when I first met her, but I mean, after she gets out of that office, she seemed really sweet and really nice. I mean, she was okay. I was hoping to talk to her about this. I just came back from India, and I was hoping to talk to her about a few things, but I mean, everyone's telling me that she's been missing for a while, and I can't even find Sasha around anywhere. Or either Sasha's. I can't find either of them.
Either?
What do you mean by that?
There's only one Sasha in archives. Or there was.
Not you. How could I said anything? God, it's too early in the morning for the only one Sasha thing. But have any of you guys seen her?
So how much do you keep up with the news?
I mean, I just got back from India, so not very much.
Never stepped foot in southern India.
That's where I went. How'd you know?
Lucky guess.
So she is currently part of a missing persons case and has
Jesus.
been for months. In fact, she was presumed dead for a while.
Don't tell me John killed her too.
Well, no, she's alive.
Oh, good. Let's see. She doesn't seem like the type to kill anyone. What? She was presumed dead? What happened?
We have a tape recording for killing herself.
She killed herself. She doesn't seem like the type.
In Pine or was Sasha?
Pine.
Pine. I thought we were talking about Sasha.
She doesn't
No,
seem like
we're
the-
not talking about that.
Oh.
Her and Sasha were actually really close, so it doesn't surprise me that they both went missing at the same time.
Yeah, no, I mean, she didn't actually kill herself. She did fail.
Oh, okay. I guess that Lenore.
Everybody else here
That's
knows this.
Fine, but it's better just to not maybe get that information out there.
I mean,
You know?
no. It's okay because it explains why the emails I was getting suddenly from her suddenly stopped.
So you were getting emails from her?
Yeah, I would email her things. Like I said, she'd always answer my questions. I'd shoot her an email. Last time it was about a train graveyard in Rotham. She sent me a few things for my research, and then a couple months ago it just stopped.
Do you still have her email address?
Oh yeah, I do, but it's on my laptop, and I don't have that on me right now.
Oh, okay. If you have that, could you just shoot that over to me later?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, thanks.
Sorry, I've been talking so much. Do you have any specific questions for me? I know I've been asking you guys a lot of questions, but
Just if you happen to, find the archivist, let us know.
right.
Because we're also looking for him and his assistant.
Okay,
Just
yeah.
keep your eyes open.
And if you do have any other questions, we don't work at archives, but we have some experience with the institute as a whole. So if you need any help, just ask at research.
All right. Hey, I have a question for you guys. One more before I leave you alone.
Yeah, go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Was your joining process weird? Like when I first got hired, the two workers, Tim and Martin, were really weird about it.
I honestly no.
I wouldn't worry about them. Those two seem kind of high strung right now.
Right. With their friends missing and all.
It's personal biz. Don't want to deal with it.
I'm afraid my joining process was a little unorthodox, so I can't really say.
Gotcha. Okay. I do have some information for you. I don't think this is prevalent anymore. The Sasha girl and Pine, I said, they were really, really close. So if you find Pine, you might find Sasha. I honestly thought they were dating for a while. They were close. Close.
Okay. Good to know.
Could you describe this person?
Who, Sasha?
The two Sashas. Yeah, could you describe them both?
One Sasha had long curly hair, kind of like your hair, big round glasses, kind of like yours maybe.
Oh.
Yours are more rectangular than circle. But she always wore like a nice shirt, a skirt. She talked with kind of a sweet voice. hair was always pulled back. She was just a nice girl. And then this new Sasha, I don't know, short cropped straight hair, no glasses. She wore kind of a t-shirt and like black pants. Very opposites of the same coin now that I think about it.
Interesting. And which one was the friend to?
The one with the circle, with the long hair, the circle
Oh,
glasses.
right. Yeah. Okay. And you said they're both from Archives?
Yeah, I mean, that's weird, right? Hiring people with two of the same names.
I mean, I guess it happens. I suppose.
Totally.
All right.
But yeah, I mean, go ahead. Things are kind of tense, but hopefully they'll settle down.
I'm sure they will. Things just kind of blown out of proportion. I'll talk to you guys later. If you need anything, I guess I'll be here.
Yeah.
See you guys. She walks off to the empty desk that you guys once known as Michael's desk.
Yeah. Should we leave?
Yeah. Where are we going?
I'll take anywhere that's not here right now.
Okay.
It's messy business down here, guys.
I feel like every time we come down here, we get more and more unrelated facts thrown at us that just kind of paints not the best picture ever.
a really bad
And
picture.
I don't really want to deal with this at the moment.
No,
Not
yeah.
here.
No,
Vicky, what are you thinking?
Oh no.
Oh no.
I think
Oh, good.
we just need to kind of get out of this area. I'm getting some serious bad vibes.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
Jenny, what are you thinking?
I'm just thinking maybe we go talk to Elias. Give us some direction.
I don't want to talk to him, but we gotta.
It's fine. We can talk to Elias. I'm sure he'll be nothing but helpful.
Out of character, what else are we doing? Like, do we know where we're going?
We know nothing.
We know nothing.
I think now
We're following the
we're
disembodied
now
voice in our
we're
heads.
more confused by Sasha now, but that doesn't actually
I think
connect to anything.
Elias
I don't-
usually gives us some pointers of like where we're supposed to be going.
Also,
So-
he's being a bit of a bitch about not talking about the check. So I want to ask him a few questions.
So let's go.
Almost got me arrested.
As you guys go down to find Elias's office, you are stopped by a man in a lab coat with tan skin and curly hair.
This guy.
It's Carlos.
Oh.
You all look so happy to see me. Are you guys busy at all?
Yes.
That sucks because I believe I owe you guys a deal.
We didn't die.
No, but it was if someone dies or something drastically changes happened. I owe you
Something
guys.
changed.
I think.
Let him
Sorry,
talk. Let him
continue.
talk.
I owe you guys answers, like pure, unbridled truth answers. I told you I cannot lie.
Yes, I did get my hand sliced open because of you.
Yes, I see it transforms nicely. That looks good.
I put it back in my pocket.
That's a weird laugh. Continue.
We can go talk down to my office in the artifact storage. You just have to be careful. A lot of people have been like touchy around the artifacts lately. One of them went missing, so we're trying to figure out if someone like broke in recently.
Okay. Let's go and not ask any more questions.
Yeah, fair enough. Not our business. Let's
An
go.
adventure awaits.
My circus, not my monkeys. Not my circus, not my monkeys.
He leads the four of you
We were
down.
at the circus. That can't be us.
He leads the four of you down to the artifact storage, and he's right. A lot of people are like circling around this empty fishbowl, like trying to figure out what happened. And Max, someone's even talking about their cup going missing, their favorite cup that their girlfriend got them before they died.
Oh no.
Ignore them. It's been a little weird through here. My office is over there. Remember the small one with like the cobwebs and the rats?
Yep.
Lovely.
Okay, cool.
The four of you get pushed in. So as I said, I said I would give you answers. Unfortunately, I don't have all the room to talk, but I will allow 2 questions per person. I will tell the truth.
Okay. Who wants to go first?
Well, maybe we should discuss this first, guys.
Yeah.
Just in
Yeah.
case one of us says a question that doesn't provide any sort of,
Truth.
help.
What are the biggest questions we have right now?
There are so many.
Well,
How do we boil this down is the real question.
how do we narrow it down to concise questions that will give us exactly what we want? No bullshittery involved.
Do you think we'd get a solid answer on where Pine is?
I sincerely doubt. But
Can we
maybe we can get
ask-
more information on her.
We can ask, like, what is she? Like, how is she still alive?
Yeah, did she actually kill herself and what that means?
What is she talking about when she's talking about entities and things like
Gods?
that? Gods. I
Altars?
feel like we've had this discussion before, but it was still super vague
Yeah.
and weird.
She mentioned the Institute as an altar, Or as a chapel?
We can ask about the institute.
Yeah, what does that mean?
What's going on?
I like that. Yeah.
Anything else?
Maybe with what happened to all of those perfectly normal tapes.
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
why are they getting all corrupted and stuff? It's smart.
And security cameras. They're
Yeah.
all getting corrupted.
Yeah. Why are people so obsessed with trying to arrest us?
Yeah.
I could answer that question, but Riku and Marjan ain't gonna like it.
Okay, cool. Okay, so
Should we start with the institute as a whole and then move down from there?
we move from the institute to Pine.
Yeah, I think
Right.
we might get some information on Pine from the institute.
Exactly.
So then, Pine mentioned that the institute is a kind of chapel. A chapel to what exactly, and what does that mean for
So,
us?
the way Pine's... I'm not going to beat around the bush. The way Ivy... I know you know her name.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay. It's a safe place. No one can hear through the door. It's hard to describe what these things are. I know she had told you it's fear themselves.
Yeah.
And that is true. If you're scared of the dark, there is something that will, feed off of that fear. There are a lot of them. This place specifically is a place of beholding. Knowledge, the fear of being watched, followed. And remember, I can only answer these questions as best as my knowledge. It's still great knowledge, but I'm no beholding avatar.
So are you an avatar or something? Well, was that a question?
I'll hold off on answering that.
Okay.
This place, as I said, is kind of an altar. It is built on a thing from the ground that watches all. Every eye around here, he motions around him. There are all the paintings, everything that should have eyes is all crossed out. Everything here, it can be seen through. The abiding watcher can see all. This place is a stronghold. And unfortunately, Miss Ivy got herself tangled in that. Now, like I said, to call them gods is something trivial. It's just a way to put a label on things that most people don't understand. I don't know why she calls them gods. She just does. Everything is personal preference. Robert Smirk labeled them as fears, but they could be anything. We don't really know much about them. We just categorize. Does that answer your question?
Should we ask more about what it means for the institute to serve, kind of? What the point is of serving, or do we have enough information to go on from here?
I think we can go on from here. I think we'd get stuck in the
Yeah.
cycle of what is God, what is beholding. I feel like we need to have something more specific than that.
Okay. Should we start narrowing it down then?
Okay. Where would you like to start?
I guess we start with the person who included all started for us.
With Ivy?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm trying to figure out how to phrase this.
And what exactly do we want to ask? Do we want to ask what her current connection is to these gods? Should we ask why she ran away?
Oh, I have it. No, I don't. I lost it.
What sort of thing are you asking?
I just want to know how this all connects to how she died.
Why did she kill herself?
Why?
Well, maybe let's start from how is she alive
How?
and how does that work?
That's a good.
That's a very good point, Riku. Go ahead.
Can you ask it?
Yeah, that's my question. How
Alright.
is Ivy even still alive after we heard what would have been her death, and how is that working?
Oh, that's a heavy one. I don't like talking about it, but I will answer. Ivy is what's known as an observer. She's basically a mimic to the archivist. What she does is if the archivist wants her to do something, she has no choice but to do it. I mean, she can defy, but it won't look good on her. Ivy has been an observer since she started with Gertrude Robinson. And since she's devoted herself so much in finding answers, trying to stay away, but ultimately putting so much of herself into the eye has rewarded her. The eye is the beholding. She just, for sake of better knowledge, I'm just calling it that. She felt these powers start to grip her. Now, many sane people would turn these away. Knowledge and answers come with a price. Ignorance is bliss, and it is true. Robinson knew that. She decided to stay human. Miss Ivy, however, she couldn't handle with the fact that staying human means there's caps. She can't stay away from the institute for too long without feeling sick. And if she doesn't feed properly by taking statements or recording,
Oh.
it could corrupt her into something far worse than anything she could imagine. She'd lose her mind.
So that's what she meant when she was taking the tape recorders.
Yeah, and
I'm not finished. She killed herself in hoping to ease the pain, hoping that if she died, then maybe all of this pain and suffering she believed she left behind would end with her. Secrets, anything.
Yeah.
But she was also banking that the eye had turned its gaze on her and rewarded her to become a proper observer. She came back, something not entirely human. An entity, an avatar is what your archivist would call it. I don't know how she feels about it. I haven't talked to her in a while. Does that answer your question?
I think so.
yeah.
Should we ask where she is?
Yeah.
What's the chance of that giving us a good answer?
Well, he doesn't. He said he hasn't seen her in a while, so I don't think it would lead us anywhere.
Yeah. Maybe we can ask what she's trying to
It's
accomplish.
only questions that he would also know the answer to, I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe we can ask what she's trying to accomplish.
Sure.
By running away. Like, she definitely seems to have a role. When we last saw her, she was trying to do something bigger.
Okay.
Okay. So what is Ivy's goal now? What is she trying to accomplish by running away and doing whatever she's doing?
Last I knew, last time I saw her, she was trying to finish Gertrude's work. If I remember correctly, that meant stopping rituals, stopping, what did she call it? Something about the Watcher's crown? I don't know. That's not my ritual. She wanted to stop it, and I'm sure she figured out how to, but I'm also sure she tried to figure out how to save her friends, how to avenge people she thought she lost, how to bring people back. Does that answer your question?
Well enough.
I haven't spoken to her in a while. I don't know what her new plan is, if she even has one.
Sorry. Ember said something really funny in the break room.
Ember, care to share with the class?
What do you mean? I sent it there.
Oh yeah, there it is.
It is in fact shared with the class.
It's Ivy, guys.
Oh my god.
Actually, it's Carlos. Does that answer your question? Please try to stay on topic.
Well enough.
Sorry.
Miss Vizier, you are no longer allowed to ask me any more questions.
Yeah, fair.
How many do we have left?
You still have 2 to ask. Carlos kind of gives you a weird look.
Yep.
What's your name?
Jennifer, we've met before.
Have we?
Yes.
Okay. Sorry, my memory's not what it used to, apparently. Jennifer has 2, and Mr. Riku has 1.
Right. That's a lot of questions,
Oh,
actually.
I thought my question counted for 2. That's good for us.
That's really
Yeah,
good.
no, that's great.
Cool. Sorry, cat's cute. Okay, what haven't we touched on?
I mean, I don't know if we can get anything more about Ivy, because, you know...
This is only everything that he knows.
Yeah. But what about maybe other people that are connected?
Does he know? Well, we know Jonathan Sims didn't commit those murders, did we?
Maybe we can ask who did.
Can we ask that?
Is that your question?
That's one of my questions, yes. Do you know who did all the murders at the archive?
I have ideas.
You have ideas.
Not anything set in stone, but I'll need names. There has been a lot of deaths in the archives.
Yeah.
I've been here quite a long time, so just give me a name and I'll tell you what I know, what I think.
Who was John most, like... Who was John actually actively a suspect in the murder of? It was
Gertrude Robinson.
Gertrude Robinson and someone else?
Sasha.
No, I don't think it was... that
Icarus.
was later. Icarus, yeah.
Yes.
Those 2.
And then who was actively suspicious of him?
Everyone. Daisy.
Daisy, but would she be a murderer? She's a cop.
Oh no, I don't think she's a murderer.
You have to know. Do you guys have any ideas?
Well, I mean, those are 2 names, I suppose.
Can we
For
ask?
people who died.
Jonathan Sims did not kill Gertrude Robinson. I can't tell you who I think did. That puts my life in danger.
Cool. So it's someone powerful.
Is somebody with connections at the Institute?
Did you ask Sasha James? Sasha James?
Could we ask that?
She's not dead. Not technically.
Technically.
The one wearing her face is still alive.
Oh.
I only thought that was phrased.
I don't like that at all, no.
I don't know who Icarus is.
We don't know
The
yet.
old man found dead with
That
blood
isn't-
around him at the institute. You haven't heard about it?
Not at all.
I don't know who Icarus. I mean, I've heard of it, but I don't know who Icarus is.
Well, that sucks.
So then I guess you wouldn't know who killed him either.
What about the other archival assistants? Anything about them? Martin?
What a
Tim?
Well, they're not dead.
Well, they're not dead, but like, do you know anything about them? Like, if
Is
they'd be
that
involved?
your final question?
Actually, no. I'll think about that. I thought that was an addendum to my first question.
Who would you say is the most trustworthy person here at the institute?
That's cool.
What do you mean, like between the four of you?
No,
Or-
anyone. Who can we rely on?
That is a good question.
Can we actually
Here's a
rely
good
on?
question. See, this is why you're the smart one.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Out of character, I was gonna ask about Elias, but that's totally out of character.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
No.
I'm not
you would have
suspicious
no
at all.
reason to suspect Elias right now.
It would really depend on the situation. If you want knowledge, probably Ivy. She knows a lot.
She is
Safety, maybe Amilea.
But
Yeah.
one of those people is currently not here.
And the other one is very angry right now.
Trustworthy wise, I couldn't trust any of them. Everyone is lying their own way. It depends on what you see as not trustworthy.
Cool.
The archivist is tricky.
And not here.
Not here,
Also
yes.
not here, yeah.
His assistants have their own lies and own manipulations in their own way. Amelia Bakfords, maybe you could trust her. Perhaps. I don't know much about the new assistant. I haven't met her yet.
She seems nice.
She seems fun.
Has Riku asked the second question, or am I just silly? Okay, so the three of you still have one more question. You also don't
Guys,
have
this is a lot of pressure.
This
What
is a-
should the last question be?
I know.
I
We
feel
have
like-
3 more. But
We have 3 more questions.
I feel like I should ask about John as well, but I don't know how to phrase that.
we'll try it out anyway.
Well, you can bounce the idea off of us, so we
Yeah.
can maybe help you
Yeah,
narrow it
yeah.
down.
What do you know about the archivist's whereabouts, or like, do you know what the archivist has been doing?
Well, he already said that he didn't commit the murders.
Yes.
But then why would he have a
But-
reason to hide if we know he didn't do it? Well, obviously, other than escaping law enforcement. But that could be very easily proven, so why is he running away so
Maybe we should. Maybe. Do you think he might know where John is?
Maybe.
We
It's
ask that.
worth a question.
Do you know where Jonathan Sims is?
I have an idea.
We have a lot of those.
I told you I can only give you answers that I know. I'm no beholding avatar.
Can you get the ideas?
Yes, he had a friend. I remember hearing him talk to her on the phone. Her last name's Barker. I don't know anything more than that. But if I remember correctly, sorry,
Take your time.
he's holding something that
Are you alright?
I don't know. What was the question again?
Are you feeling okay?
I don't know. Something's off here. What was the question again?
We were asking if you know about the whereabouts of Jonathan Sims.
No, sorry.
No?
No ideas whatsoever.
He might be visiting someone.
Barker.
Parker?
I don't know.
No? Well, it's better than nothing.
Yeah.
You're out of questions, Miss Clyde.
I don't have a question right now.
You're out.
Oh, so that I was the one that asked.
Oh, never mind.
So they stopped.
You're out of questions, Marjan. So Clyde and Riku are left.
I'll get my blanket.
What other people do we know of that are involved in this? In everything. We know the cops. Elias gave us this whole situation. Like, he put us onto this. Was there anybody else? I guess Zoe, but I don't know what to ask about her.
You know, on my record, there have been multiple instances of Elias Bouchard withholding information, and I think it would be smart to ask about him.
Okay. Yeah.
Out of character? I don't think that's out of character. I think
No,
that's
that's pretty-
definitely there is
to be
evidence.
fair, we
I
have
just needed to find it in
we
my
have
head.
just heard about Elias lying about not giving like permission to buy things related to the case.
So I like how this insinuates that they only asked because Lenore is petty about the fact that he was withholding evidence.
Well, that he specifically lied.
Yeah, and Lenore is
And put
mad.
her into danger because
Lenore
of
is
it.
mad.
How do
Yeah.
we phrase this? What do you know about Elias Bouchard?
That
Something
seems
like
very
that?
vague. Maybe
That is
something
vague.
about like how
How's
is he connected
how's he-
to Ivy?
How is he connected to
Yeah,
Ivy?
yeah. How's he connected to Ivy
Okay.
and her disappearance? Maybe something like that.
How is Mr. Bouchard connected to Ivy's disappearance?
Ooh, I can't answer that clearly. That puts strain on my life, but I'll tell you, kinda. If I remember correctly, he's the reason she's here.
Well,
Like, help change the name, help hide her, help everything. I got her flat, met someone.
Do you need a glass of water or something?
No, I'm okay. Just, you're almost done, so just a few more.
Okay.
He helped her hide from authorities, lied about her papers. That's all I really know. I can't say much without it endangering me. Who still has a question left?
Riku. This one's on you,
I
buddy.
still do.
What other?
So, I think we've exhausted most of like our avenues. But is there really left to ask that could reasonably be answered?
I mean, he keeps on talking about his life being put into danger. Maybe we should ask in what way or why talking about Elias specifically puts his
I
life
feel
in
like it's
danger.
kind of contradictory though, because then you just say he won't be able
Well,
to.
no, but let's think why. Why is that? Why would he be so afraid of in a locked room with us four plus him here? Who is he afraid of finding out and how?
Okay.
And is this just the
Maybe
mysterious?
the room has like a listening device or something, or maybe there's cameras in here.
Well, he mentioned, didn't he, that things in the archives or in the institute, because it's some sort of connected to the beholding, everything is visible, but who is seeing this?
The beholder probably. To the
Maybe-
name.
Is there a way to avoid being seen by
That's a good
whoever
question.
this is?
Is there a way to be avoid being seen?
Yeah.
Can we ask that?
Rika?
Riku?
I think, yeah. So is there a way to basically avoid being seen by this beholder?
Out of character. Lemon, are you okay?
I'm good.
Okay. You're fine.
I'm fine.
Alright. Is it migraine again?
Yeah, it's just flaring up.
Alright. If you need like water or anything.
I'm good.
Okay.
I'm fine.
Kinda. The evading watcher, he sees through eyes. Anything. Could be on your shirt, could be on a book, could be anything. Gertrude Robinson told me that. How to get him from not seeing you besides taking those things away, I'm not sure. I'm sure Miss Ivy has figured it out somehow. She's been quite resourceful in that thing, but nothing that could really stick. From all I know, he's always watching. Even through the eyes of your friends.
He is in.
The evading watcher. I can't tell you his name. It affects me.
I assume they have to be connected to the institute somehow.
Well, yeah, because this is some sort of, weird stronghold or something. Wonder where I got that term from. Sorry, that was out of character.
That's all your questions.
Seriously, are you
I
feeling?
need you to leave. Oh, please.
I think we should go.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll see you around. Thank you so much.
I think you
Thank
might
you.
need something.
I hope I could help.
Have a good meal or something. You seem very pale. Okay.
Take care of yourself.
He kind of shakily pushes you guys out of the room and closes and locks the door behind you.
Oh dear, okay.
Well, that was interesting.
We got some answers. I don't like them, but we got answers.
It's better than anything we've got in this fuck ass place.
Yeah.
What was that last name he said?
A baiting watcher?
No.
Barker.
Yeah.
Barker. Like a puppy.
I wonder if
Was
I could
Barker
find...
on Ghost Hunt UK at any point? remember.
If I remember correctly.
I don't think so.
No, she was a little bit. It was, but
Would Riku recognize the name then?
probably not because she wasn't on. She just helped write a few of the
Oh,
episodes.
right.
Okay, then no.
Plus, there's probably a lot of people with the name Barker.
Yeah, it's,
I'm
That's true.
we
curious.
have a professor here named Barker.
I'm curious if we could
Gary
maybe
Barker.
Oh, all right.
ask around the institute, see if anybody.
Oh, you think maybe she's an employee? Or
Maybe. I
they?
mean,
I don't think he
this
could
person
remember.
was friends with John, or acquaintances, and they've been in contact. If we can track down this person, then we can maybe find the archivist. Bingo.
Yeah, we can get a list of all personnel who work here.
Cool.
Or we can just ask somebody who has those records, like a secretary.
Yeah, and if I can just get a first name, then I can probably track them down in police records as well.
Yeah, because, I mean, assuming that they're in London.
Assuming.
But I don't think John was the kind of person to leave often.
Hold on, guys. We're getting a text. We're getting a text. Hey, this is Jonathan Sims. I need to talk to you guys. It's about your case. Meet me at this address. And it's an address to a graveyard. Apparently. Which he has not just typed out and not just given me no
Yeah, we
address.
just know that it's in the graveyard because we've
Yeah.
heard about this particular graveyard.
See, I just put it into Google
I'm
Maps.
very knowledgeable about this graveyard, guys.
If
So, like, is this some kind of power play or what? Like,
If you
why are
were-
the Magnus here?
off topic, if you remember correctly,
Is Ivy's grave gonna be there?
earlier it was said that there's a graveyard literally not far from the institute.
And also, isn't this the number that we weren't sure was actually John? This is the weird ass number telling us to meet him in the tunnels.
Oh yeah, the one that then ended up almost getting us killed.
Yes, that one.
Yeah, I don't
It's
know.
giving us somewhere to go.
And we are a huge group of 4
I mean-
people.
Oh, it looks like he's typing again.
Oh, great.
This is John. I had to get. This is so suspicious. I don't trust this.
I got. I don't know, guys. It seems legit. I mean, he said he's John, so.
Prove it.
I can't spell.
Send picture. Send selfie.
Prove.
Are you googling a selfie
No.
of this man?
Definitely not.
It's just him looking ratty, holding up a little.
in the unknown number. Oh god. I mean, if this is him, it is him. But
'Cause
if
I
it's
feel
not,
so
then we at
great
least have something to go do that relates to our case.
Sorry, guys.
What are you gonna send? I'm so scared.
I'm terrified.
No, not the actual Jonathan Sims.
Is this Johnny Sims,
This is-
screenwriter and
Of
director?
the Magnus archive, yes, it is.
That actually spooked me a little.
White man jump scare.
Ah, it's a British man.
See, I'm kind of inclined to believe it, and I think we should definitely go there.
Oh god, that's him, alright. I recognize that pasty ass anywhere.
Okay, let's take a 5-minute break.
That was so good.
Alright, we resumed. We're back. Welcome. Okay, so what have you guys thought? You guys got a text from someone claiming to be John. He sent a photo that is totally him in the podcast, not the writer, Johnny Sims at all.
Oh, yeah, that's
No,
totally John.
No, that's John right there.
Totally.
Don't you know he's white?
Oh, yeah, totally.
Laughing made my head hurt more, but it was all
I'm
worth
so
it.
sorry.
Oh, no.
No, it was all worth it.
Guys, you have to be serious from here on out.
Yeah, lock
no
in.
laughter.
No
guys.
laugh.
Lock
We
in.
cannot laugh.
No
Also,
more
hey,
funny
Jennifer.
business.
Nope, nope.
Where?
Right.
Oh, hi, Jenny. Oh, so pretty.
Alright, focus please. Oh, sorry. It's already midnight.
Ah.
Oh, shit.
It is midnight.
Oh my gosh, it's midnight.
Not for Riku.
Oh.
Alright, so
Yeah, it is great 10:30 a.m. for me.
Good morning, Riku.
Yay.
alright, so what are you guys doing?
So we
Cemetery?
need to get to the cemetery, and we were on our way to Elias. Do we keep going, or do we just leave that for later?
Let's leave that for later. I feel like this is a little more pressing.
I think
That is
Destiny calls.
Destiny calls.
Yeah.
Destiny calls and she's a bitch.
Yay.
Yes, she is.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
Cemetery. I would prefer not talking to Elias.
He gives me the creeps and I don't like him.
I don't know what you guys.
that back.
You know what? I can actually agree with you on that.
Thank you, thank you.
I think you guys are overreacting about that, but let's go to the cemetery first.
No offense, Lenore. I think you have a bit of a bias.
Yeah,
I mean, you probably do too.
That's fair. Okay, yeah, no, you got me there.
touche.
This is a good flavor.
I mean, I knew the guy since I was little.
Hmm.
Anyways.
So you all get into Jenny's car and you make the short drive to the cemetery.
Cool.
There, it's snowing lightly.
Oh.
The air is cold and it feels heavy in your lungs as you enter these big black iron gates, the graveyard. It's almost as if you're walking to a somber painting. Everything is quiet. The graves have been untouched in many weeks. The only hint of anyone being there is the footprints in the snow. There's 2 sets of them. One is of a bigger boot and the other are smaller shoes. The boot prints are fresher, while the smaller ones looks like as if they've been snowed on over the past night. As you walk, listening to the snow crunching underneath your feet, you find the man you are looking for.
It's actually him.
He's dressed in a thin green coat and black pants, along with a blue hat that looks a little too big for him. In his hands is a scarf that has some dried blood on it. Ooh. He's looking at it. He's looking at a grave, a headstone. It has semi-fresh engravings in Spanish in it. Mi querida niña, ¿dónde está cordo aquí? There are no flowers or a name. He does not look up from the grave. My darling girl, no one is buried here. Sad, isn't it? I can't imagine dying and not having proof that I even lived. Becoming a mystery, as if it were. He looks up and looks at the four of you. So you got my text?
Yeah, it wasn't actually someone impersonating you this time, so that's great.
Yeah. It's always a plus.
Improvements.
Yeah.
It's always a plus when things
Don't
are.
worry, dude. I believe you from the start.
Thank you, Riku. Sorry, I'll have to admit I wasn't supposed to text you guys at all. I was told by Ivy not to tell you guys anything. She called me here last night to talk to me, to give me some answers that I needed. He unravels the scarf and he reveals he's holding a little plastic tape. She gave this to me in an envelope, along with some statements. I have to admit, I have listened to it. And you guys are welcome to listen to it too if you want. I know you have a tape recorder in that bag of yours, Marjan.
Oh, great. Okay.
Is this anything? Like, never mind.
No, ask me a question. I'll answer it.
I mean, you've been on the run for months.
I didn't kill anyone.
We know.
We know.
Say you know this. She told you.
Many people have told us, actually. I think the general air at these schools that you can't
Consensus.
kill someone. But,
I could kill someone.
yeah. But you just show up out of nowhere now?
It's been hard. Look, I've been trying to do my own research while staying under the radar. You guys may believe that I didn't kill anyone, but the police sure don't think that.
That's true.
I
They
didn't-
really hate our asses.
Yeah.
I probably should be talking to you, Clyde. I don't know if you'll report me to the police.
Depends what you say.
I guess I have no choice but to tell you what you want to know. If it'll save me. But I mean, Ivy already said she already tried to clear my name.
What else did she say?
Or what do you want to know? She said a lot of things.
Front to back. Tell me everything. Everything that she told you.
I mean, she told me what I was, what happened, what she is, what she's doing here, what happened to Gertrude. Kinda. She was a little touchy on that. This place, though, I don't know why she chose this place. He points to the grave headstone. Out of anywhere we could have met. She could have met at a coffee shop. I know she likes those. That's the one thing I didn't understand. I asked, but she didn't answer. This was hers. This is what she told me.
Her gravestone?
Yeah. Apparently the engravings are new. He kind of touches them. It's weird. She told me that she knew where I was hiding for, so that's how she got the tapes and the statements to me. She said she knew what it was like to stay hidden and what starving felt like, which was a weird analogy.
Okay.
I didn't understand. I think I understand. Ugh. She just.
Okay. Alright.
Sorry, it's been a lot.
I know.
That scar on her face, she said that she got from you guys or wherever she was last time with you guys. She got the jump on her, which is mighty impressive.
She was distracted.
Yeah, that's what she said.
She thought you would be there.
Did she? She never told me that.
Well, she seemed to be expecting you.
You know, the thing is, I don't think she was.
I mean, she said that the archivist would be there. I assume that's you?
Maybe it was a bluff.
Maybe it was a bluff?
She has been known for lying. Look, everyone thinks she's dead. Obviously she's not. I talked to her, you talked to her. Amilea said so herself, that she was dead, so everyone believes her. Saw her ashes, buried her here.
The case was reopened recently.
No, she told me. Ivy told me.
How does she contact you?
I'm sorry?
How does she contact you?
I mean, she texted me, I'm assuming. But I got a new number. I mean, she just texted me. He pulls out his phone and shows, like, a text from an unknown number. This is me here, and, great.
So you don't even know if that's Ivy.
Actually, wait, no. That was an older text. The tape. She told me to meet here with this tape. He holds it up.
You just had the tape wherever you're hiding out? She just brought it?
She sent it to me. I didn't meet her there. It showed up on the doorstep. My
Oh.
friend was not pleased to see it.
Oh, it's
Barker.
Okay.
Yeah, Bark. I'm not gonna say her first name to keep her safe.
Oh, you're fine. We don't actually. Yeah.
We don't need her name anymore. You're good.
Yeah, you're fine. We just wanted to meet you, which I guess you beat
You lead us to it.
Sorry.
Saved us a trip.
Did you want to listen to it? Taping.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, what else do we do? Walk away? We can do that. Let's walk away.
Let's walk away. Bye, John.
Pull up that tape recorder you have, Marjan.
I pull it out and set it down on, like, I don't know, the ground.
What gravestone?
On the gravestone.
On a gravestone. Sorry, man. I got a tape to listen to.
John pulls out the tape. He kind of brushes it off. Where is my files app?
I don't like that it's bloodstained. That scares me a little bit.
Yeah, whose blood is that?
Don't worry about it.
Nope, okay.
Well, now I'm worried more than I was before.
Yeah.
It was Ivy's, but makes it feel any better.
Oh.
No, it really
It
doesn't.
really doesn't.
Let us know if you can't hear it, alright, Ember?
Ember?
Remember now?
Ember?
No, she's dead.
Ember's died again.
Technical difficulties. 1 second. Alright, we're back. Say what you were gonna say, Ember.
Oh, putting the tape recorder on the grave seems like somewhat of a bad omen for sure.
Well, but like, do we have any? I'm not putting this on the ground.
I think the snow will damage it.
Yeah.
I agree.
All right. Well, let's listen to it.
Hold on, I gotta make sure it's not too loud, or you guys can hear
I'm
it.
brushing off the grave before you set it down.
Oh, good idea. Yeah.
Alright.
Just so it doesn't sit in the snow.
Statement number 0140401. Stacy Brown, regarding a debt-related incident in her family. Original statement taken April 1st, 2014. Audio recording by Pine and. Audio recording by Pine and. For Jonathan Sims, the archivist. Statement begins. Every little girl dreams of getting married one day. They dream of meeting their Prince Charming, who will sweep them off their feet and take them far, far away. She would never have to worry about anything ever again because her husband would take care of it. She could live out her dreams somewhere far in the hills of Scotland, or go farther and move to Dublin. Anywhere would be better than where she grew up. Poor and filthy in the family of 5, living so close to the tramps who'd be called names in school. Tina the Tramp is what they'd call my mom whenever she dropped me off at school, along with whatever somewhat clever nickname they would label me with. Stinky Stacy was a rather poor one that, for some reason, stuck on longer than whatever glue my mom used to use when fixing my hand-me-down shoes. It was difficult growing up in the slums of Manchester. Both my parents worked 2 jobs to put whatever little food they could on the table. My mother worked as an office assistant in the day, and a street worker once the sun went down. Father was a cook in some sleazy family-owned diner. His other job was a gardener, I believe. He would always come home with dirt under his fingernails. Some would call them a lovely couple who broke their backs for their adoring children. They were wrong. Yes, I will admit, they worked a lot to feed me and my siblings, and they did love us. However, the thing is, there was never enough money for a proper meal. But there was always money to be found when it came to funding their addictions. Whether it was gambling, drinking, or even bloody heroin, there was always enough money for a fix. I was the youngest of 3 children in my family, 2 older brothers and myself, along with my 2 parents. I won't bother with their names here, they don't matter anymore. My 2 brothers died in an accident that involved the theft of a motor vehicle and driving under the influence, along with the deaths of 2 primary school girls. My brothers were both 16 if I remember correctly, and I was only 10 at the time, same age as those 2 girls. I remember not feeling upset when my mother told me what happened. I could only wonder how my parents would get their fixes while paying off court debt and funeral costs. I don't remember how much they owed or how much they borrowed from loan sharks. I only remember how suffocating it felt in that little house of ours. As soon as I turned 13, my father got me a job as a dishwasher at one of the restaurants he worked at. I was paid under the table, which meant the manager paid my father directly. I never saw a penny of that money, but I always saw a drink in my father's hand, along with the unmistakable look of suffocation. When I was 14, I got another job working at the local movie theater. That job wasn't memorable in any shape. I still worked as a dishwasher at the diner, and I began to catch myself daydreaming about what it'd be like if my parents' debt died with them. What my inheritance or their life insurance could get me. Would I be able to use that money to move out of Manchester? Would I be able to find a husband that supported me? I knew I wanted to get married to get away from my family from a very early age. But what kind of man would marry a girl from the slums? Determined to not end up like an utter failure of people I call my parents, I worked twice as hard and studied at school 3 times as hard for the small chance of getting the hell out of drowning debt my family has incurred. I was ready to dig my way out with my fingernails if I had to. My mother soon came home with the news of being pregnant again. Whether the baby was my father's or whatever twat my mother laid with didn't matter. She got very ill during the pregnancy and died in her first trimester. It was very sudden, and it broke my father's world. When he asked the doctor why she dropped dead, they said they weren't sure. Some believe it was an overdose of whatever drug she had gotten her hand on, or her liver gave out due to overdrinking. Some even believe it was withdrawal. My mother was trying to get clean for the sake of the baby. She had spent all her drug money on vitamins to flush out her system. There were these little yellow clear pills she took. They were liquid fish oil, I believe. It doesn't matter. She died. End of that. My father took his own life shortly after. Overdosed on the same pill my mother took. I was 16 when they both died. Unfortunately for me, the dreams I had of financial freedom went up in flames faster than a car crash. All their debt went to me once I turned 18, interest included. I choked on my own bile when I first started to get bill statements on how much they owed. Almost £200,000, which included interest. My chest ached as I struggled to breathe. I had no idea how I was even going to begin to pay that off. My parents' life insurance was barely a drop in the bucket. I was so clueless that I caught myself drinking the rest of my parents' alcohol stash. Right then I knew what I had to do. I sold my childhood home and used 50% of the money to pay back the debt, using the rest to get a cheap apartment with roommates in London. There, I finished my degree, acquiring more life-crushing debt, and found a well-paying job as an accountant in a law firm. Slowly, bit by bit, I crawled my way out of that money pit. I still had about $50,000 owed, but it was a start. Some days I would still feel that suffocation when just thinking about it. I had all but given up on everything I wanted as a little girl. Marriage, house of my own, and stability. Then I met a man named Charles Basirin, the son of a wealthy man in Glasgow. He came from generational wealth and started to work as a lawyer at the firm I worked at. We took an interest in one another quickly and started dating soon after. We were as perfect as a couple could be. We were loving and tentative and had always made time for each other. My dreams of becoming a wife soon started to blossom into reality. I believe Charles felt the same. While I worked, he would always spoil me with a delivered lunch or a treat to keep up my spirits. There wasn't much I could do for him in return. His words were, "As long as you can be at your happiest, that is enough for me." As perfect as a couple as we were, much like my parents, we had our secrets. I never once told him about my piles of debt in fear of him leaving me alone with that feeling of drowning once more, and he refused to talk about his family. The only 2 things I've ever heard were, he had a cousin that he was close to, and they raised dogs. Nothing more than that. It didn't matter. I was the happiest I could have ever been. We got married just 2 years after dating. We couldn't have been happier. Whatever God heard me that day must have been laughing in my face when I said that. Charles started to fall ill in 2011. The doctors couldn't figure out what was wrong, not because of their lack of trying. They spent so much time and money trying to cure him. His eye sockets began to deepen. His fingernails and gum started to blacken with this gritty texture that coated itself around the teeth and nails. Sometimes while staring at him, I would get flashbacks of my father, taking pill after pill, trying to ease whatever pain that his overworked hands had had. The past and the present began to mirror each other. Charles refused to get anything different than a private healthcare provider.
He was afraid of it looking bad in front of his family. His medical bills started to grow, and due to us being married, it fell on me to pay them. I was not allowed to ask his family for help. They didn't know we were married, and he wanted to keep it that way. My throat would close with that same feeling of suffocation whenever the talk of bills got brought up. I would have vivid nightmares of being dragged into the grave with all the debt in my life. I was so close to repaying my parents' debt, only 1,000 pounds away. And now this was being added on, I couldn't take it anymore. I found myself drinking myself to sleep each night, and waking up in a park not far from Charles's hospital. Dirt appeared under my fingernails, and some was even in my mouth. I loved Charles more than anything. He was my husband, and I wanted nothing more than to spend my life with him far away from here. Away from financial problems, away from family issues. But it seems he didn't want the same. I went up to his hospital room, divorce papers in hand, and began to lay out every secret and lie I had kept from him. I told him about my childhood home and how I begged my brothers not to go out driving after drinking our father's liquor. How I plotted to kill my parents and the diner owner that my father sold pictures of me to for a little extra cash. I told him how I spiked my mother's vitamins with drugs after she dared to bring another mouth into this family to feed. The way I was able to do the same with my father's medicine after he got sick and framed it as a suicide. The debt I had inherited from my family, and the fact that I only married him for his money. And now divorcing him because I wanted no part of his secrecy from his family. The divorce settlement would pay the rest of my debt, and the rest I could use to leave London and start over. He never bothered with a prenup. Both of our hearts were broken, but he signed the papers anyway. He died that very night. I'm sure that's another thing the doctors will never figure out. I didn't bother with funeral arrangements. Those were left for family, after all. The only thing I buried of him were our wedding rings. He gave them to me before I left him. I assumed he thought I'd sell them, but I didn't have the heart to. It's been about 3 years since his death, and since then I moved to Ireland and remarried a nice man. We shared a home outside of a village called Dubh Dorchadas. We were happy together, and we're expecting our first child soon. While I sit here and write this, the memory of his cousin comes to mind. I believe she works here, but I don't recall her name. Before the birth of my child, I wanted to tell this story. I was told it would help with whatever nightmares and flashbacks that I would be having. You see, my husband has gotten very sick. His fingernails are becoming caked with black dirt and has been spitting up the same dirt when he's outside. He works at an ice cream parlor, which his family owns. He has never once worked in our garden. Statement ends. You're so cruel. Haven't you ever heard of letting someone mourn in peace or whatever? When I started this job back in, 6 years now? Something like that. I was told, don't insert yourself into these statements. They mean nothing. They're just stories on a page. And you know what? I thought I was doing a pretty good job at separating myself, but God, 2 statements in a row? How does the saying go? Once is happenstance, twice is coincidence, third time is enemy action. Guess I'll just have to watch my back better. Good Lord, this statement reminds me so much of her. My birth mom. She left my dad a few days before he died. I know I told a lot of lies, but I never once lied about him. He did pass away because of cancer. In fact, his death is what jump-started this new life of mine. This statement is basically her. A story about a rotten woman who only married in the hopes of having money. In my case, my father was an artist, so he unfortunately died a poor man. That's why she left him. I still remember the day he disappeared. That woman left me with my sisters all alone. I was 14. I hate her. I hate her more than anything in this godforsaken world. Everyone says I look like her, an exact and almost perfect copy, a spitting image. Except for those baby blue eyes of yours, darling. And unfortunately, I have to agree. Every time I looked in the mirror, I saw her. Long and thick black hair, sharp features, round eyes. I am forever branded as a daughter of that woman. And you know what? We didn't have the same eye color. I was so happy about that. That small, inconceivable thing separating us was wonderful. And now I don't even have that. We look so identical now. Sometimes I swear I see her looking at me, her eyes judging me, just like she did when I was a child, just like she does now. Thank God for haircuts. When I was younger, I wanted nothing more than to know whatever hole she died in, where she's fucking rotting now. And, 8 years later, I finally have my answer. I'm sorry. I lost my temper. That is a story for another day. I know you, John. I know you've listened to this tape all the way through. I'm honestly really glad you gotten over your skepticism over these statements. I can assure you, just because this was written on April 1st doesn't make this a joke. This is the real thing, as everything in our life is. You want answers on what's going on, right? With you, with that man you were framed for murder. Where's Sasha? And what's the deal with me? Then consider this an invitation. I'll tell you everything. Meet me at the graveyard, alone. You'll find me there. I'll be waiting.
Well.
That's what she gave me to meet me here last night.
So you met her?
Yes, for briefly.
Okay.
Did you say anything else?
Just what I told you. I mean, the person who died was Jürgen Leitner. Shocker. Small world, am I right?
Oh.
Yeah, I thought the same thing.
So that's Icarus.
He's dead now.
Who's Jürgen Leitner?
He's behind the books.
Oh.
Library of Jürgen Leitner.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, not a great guy.
Okay.
Much as I didn't like him, I didn't kill him. I don't want him dead.
You talked to him.
Kinda. Yes, I did. That is a whole thing. I'm actually pretty sure it's recorded on tape somewhere.
Oh.
Couldn't tell you where though. Look, that day was so crazy. I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you. But she met me here, and she was right. She told me what I wanted to know. What I am. What she is. What happened to Sasha, Icarus. There's things she decided not to tell me. As you're talking to him, you notice that the snow beside him has been dug up. It's like he's starting to dig up, trying to dig up the grave, but he's talking to you. Look, I'm sick of not knowing what is happening. Obviously, this affects all of us, especially the 5 of us, in our own way. I'm just sick of not knowing. And I think she has answers. And I am so ready to dig up this stupid grave. He digs up. He kicks a pile of snow, and out falls a plastic bag.
Oh.
It lands in front of you guys.
Oh. That's a bag.
With an
Is that
A
blood?
on it. It has an A on it.
Is that blood?
Well, luckily it's sealed.
I think that's just marker.
Oh, good. Good.
Should we?
Open? Okay, here. Have your slime back. There you go. Oh. It's not gonna bite you. It's okay.
What is that? Paper?
Ah.
Oh, it's from Amilea.
Someone sent the picture to Riku?
I'll be on that. This will be going in the...
Should we have somebody read it out?
Yes, please. I'll go in Lenore's theory board.
Okay.
Okay.
I can read it if you want me to.
I can read it out loud. I'm holding it.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. Here. I write to you with only 3 questions. How, when, and why. How are you doing? Are you eating enough? Started to dig into what the world really is? Amber has scored all her marks on her tests. And what Miss Pendragon is calling a model student. If only she could see her at home, ha ha. If you're in need of anything, please let me know. I can send you anything and everything you need. Breathe in deep for me. Just write me with a list and I will drop off whatever you need at any point. Next is when. When will I see you again? I feel down and like no matter how hard I try to lift myself up.
Medea y es idomia estupida. I'm slightly tipsy, so I'm struggling reading these two.
Okay.
Slightly.
Okay. If this is odd sounding, my mind has been racing lately. It's getting harder and harder to speak and write in English. I hope it is soon. I miss you dearly. Amber is into all my photos I have of you. She hardly looks at the ones of me and her, but will skip directly to find you. It gives me a tear every time I see her. Lastly, I ask you why. I don't care what the answer you give me is. I have my reasons for wanting more. All I want is my daughter safe and home again. Is that so much to ask? My body aches with loss. Some days I have to force myself to leave my bed. My poor heart cannot take it any longer, but for you I will endure. If anyone comes asking, I will tell them I don't know. Follow the light wherever you go. As long as you are glowing, I can feel you, Mia. I am also not reading that. Sorry, it will sound very white. Anyway.
Recuerdo la reglas. I can't. I can say basic things. I'll just put in Google Translate. Oh, sorry, 1 second.
Recordar las reglas a 3. ¿Qué te traen otras? Tú recibes 3 tiempo.
John looks over your shoulder. That last bit says, remember the rules of 3. What does it give in others you receive 3 times?
What was that middle part? What does it?
What does it give you in others you receive it 3 times? Makes
I didn't know you
sense.
speak Spanish.
I don't. What are you talking about?
What?
This is written in Spanish. That's why you needed to read it out loud?
I don't speak Spanish.
You just did.
That doesn't make sense.
What does her grave say?
My darling girl, no one is buried here. I told you that.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
Should we put this back?
I think it's a puzzle.
It's a puzzle.
Oh, it's okay. I was gonna put that down.
He looks down where the bag is. There's like a stone hole. There's a marker made of stone in the shape of a heart.
Oh.
I mean, this can't be a coincidence, can it?
Comes in 3s.
That's an A, right?
Have we? We never figured out who A is.
No, Amelia is the only A we know.
And Amber, apparently.
Yeah.
The child.
The child who's obviously very young.
Well, okay, if it's about the rule of 3s, and there are 3 questions, how, when, and why. So that's one pattern of 3. Or maybe it has something to do with when it's in Spanish rather than in English.
Mm-hmm.
I can help you guys if you need help.
That'd be great.
Okay, go ahead.
You said you like puzzles, right?
I never said that. Well, I mean, it's the rule of 3. Amilea was a Wiccan of some kind, so...
Oh, she was?
Yeah, she worshipped the sun, I think, is what Ivy said once. I don't know. I don't think that has anything to do with it, though. The rule of 3, maybe every 3rd word? Every 3rd sentence? I don't know.
3rd.
Well, okay, do we count the...
I would start in the paragraphs. The 3 questions just seemed adversary.
How are you doing?
You eating...
Started to... 1, 2... Okay, hold on. 1 second.
Assuming it starts with a 3rd.
So,
S. I cannot help out with this right
No,
now.
it's okay, yeah. Take it.
Do you
take
need
it.
something, anything?
No, I'm
Wait, no,
not
if we
gonna
start with
help.
the paragraphs,
Just
so
a
it
lot
would
of
be you
words.
first.
I thought it was a sentence because the capitals. Let me start with that first, and if that doesn't make any sense.
Oh, do you think it's just the first letter of
First
every
letter
3rd sentence?
of each 3rd sentence.
John, does that sound right?
Maybe Amilea, she's hiding something.
I'm just saying because Because starting a sentence with started just didn't seemed like it stuck out to me, so maybe that's where it...
Well, let's start there. If the sentence started sounds funny, try the third word.
Dig?
Maybe.
So it's the third word of every sentence, maybe?
Maybe
Okay.
the third word of every third sentence?
No, if it's the third...
You...
Wait, no, but that's the first sentence. Do we start at the first, or do we start at the third?
Dig what the world really is.
Dig, score... No.
Write down the words you think would help, maybe.
Okay. Put it on the side.
Okay, so if we start with dig,
Dig.
then we count 3 since. That's 1, 2, 3. Send. Dig, send.
After we figured all this out, I need to talk to you before you leave.
Send
I mean, we can talk now if they're solving the puzzle. I can just pop in if they need help.
You don't know?
I'm going to
I don't
need
think
you to
it'd
tell
be
me
the one in
name of your
Spanish.
friend.
I don't think I want to.
I guess that's not really a sentence.
I could
in
just
that
take you
case.
in.
So then just is?
Are you serious right now?
You are wanted for suspected murder.
But I
Mr.
didn't
Sims.
kill anyone.
That is fine.
Do you have a pencil?
However,
I
the
don't need
law
the
says
marker.
that you need to come in with us.
I don't have a pencil.
I don't have a pencil. No.
I'll get one.
Thanks. I want to
And-
write on the document without like...
You can write on the document.
Because like I can erase a pencil.
Oh. Here's an eraser.
So,
We need a pencil.
wait, where are you guys starting from? Because I'm getting nonsense.
Okay, so sorry. Honestly, I have no freaking clue. What?
Try, I don't know, the third letter of the third sentence in each paragraph. I don't know.
Third letter?
Wait, third letter?
The third word. Sorry, Jenny.
So, give me that.
I'm so,
Wait, of each paragraph.
the start of paragraph. I don't know.
It's okay. I think we're confusing each other.
Yeah.
Riku, you do your own thing, and if you come up with anything, let us know. I'm going to try to
I
do
guess
here.
the question is whether or not the Spanish counts.
It's okay. So that's one sentence. That's one
Maybe
sentence.
just underline the word that it would be.
Dig.
But I didn't kill anyone. You know this.
Regardless of what you did or what you tell me you did, you are still wanted for murder. And that cannot be solved until you've come in. On top of that, even if I weren't to take you in right now, we need a way of contacting you that is not going to fall through. Like this phone number, because you've changed phone numbers a few times.
Yes, I had to.
Mr. Sims,
Hold on,
tell me
wait.
her name.
Guys, I think I might have something.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead.
So, if it's the rule of threes,
Mm-hmm.
hold on, I'm writing this down.
Keep going.
I can give you my. Look, I told her I want her.
Hold on, I think I have it. I think I have it.
We'll find her regardless.
Don't, please. I told her I'd keep her out of this. She doesn't even know I'm here. Look, I can.
So, okay. So try the third word in the third sentence. I got something.
So okay, so I have dig, and then in,
Me.
me,
No, I have. Yeah.
dig in me, down, it
Looks.
looks, and then care, which
Doesn't.
doesn't make sense.
Unless you consider don't as 2 words.
No,
And then
because
it's not.
Because it's contraction. It's a contraction.
Okay.
I don't think I'd care. Then I'll keep going. So, heart. Light.
And then it's just Spanish.
And then it's just Spanish. I don't think that would make sense in an English sentence.
I don't think the Spanish has anything to do with it.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
What
So
did you get?
Yeah, I got dig when ask. Dig when ask, heart light.
Wait, dig. What was the second
The
one?
first part feels like dig when ask, heart light.
Oh, because you're
I don't
going by
know.
you're going by paragraph. Okay.
What
Leaving
did
you guys have
what
a
did
rabbit
this
hole or
marker
something.
of stones and hearts mean anything? If the baggie was in the marker of the heart that was marked by stones?
You mean this baggie?
Yeah, it was in the
It
middle.
was in the middle. So we just dig where the middle of the heart is, basically.
I think so.
Well, I'm seeing the word dig and I'm seeing the word heart,
And I think Riko's onto that.
and I think if we both got dig and heart, Let's dig in the heart.
There's a shovel in the shed over there.
We totally brute force that puzzle.
Before we dig, I'm gonna call Daisy and make sure that it's all right.
Do you
with
still
her.
have your handcuffs?
I do.
Come on. It doesn't have to go like this.
Oh.
Seriously.
I mean,
No.
you have a bit of a history.
And honestly, if
Of
you are
running.
innocent, they're probably gonna clear you pretty fast.
Yeah, they cleared us, and we looked a lot more suspicious. Well, we weren't arrested.
We weren't arrested.
Maybe they'll be kind.
Yeah.
But have you ever
I'm
known-
taking you in, Mr. Sims. This is not a debate.
Sorry, 1 second. So, the thing is, and he tries to run away as fast as
I'm gonna chase
What's
him.
that over there?
What's over there?
Roll,
Can I
roll
roll the dice?
tackle him.
Tray.
Yep. Here you go.
He does the Master Shifu thing.
Oh, son of a bitch!
Oh
Uh-oh.
no! I'm okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Alright, we're back from a minor spill of a drink. I still have some in here, which is great.
Just finish it.
finish
Just
it at
finish
this
it
point.
right now.
No. Okay.
Oh.
Maybe not like that.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, wait, there's a lot more than I thought
I
you.
told you.
You said a little bit, not half the fucking can.
Okay, so this next part of the session may be a little bit interesting.
Yep.
No, it's fine.
Stop drinking it.
What? You told me to
Okay.
finish it, so I am.
I'm gonna roll to tackle him.
Hi, bitch.
So,
Do you want to assist on this?
Okay, so Jonathan Sims, well, the thing is, he goes to run, trips on the snow, falls face first into the snow, after tripping on the heart rock, just lays there.
okay.
So we're all just clustered around him. I assume
Yeah.
standing around this, like. So about those handcuffs.
Yeah, I'm gonna cuff him.
Yeah.
You cuff Jonathan Sims. The first officer to do that, my
Good job.
Congratulations, Betty.
I can't just keep playing this nice cop because that's not working.
It isn't.
You're coming in with us.
Fuck
You
you.
go, Jenny.
You get him, Jenny.
You get his ass.
Anyways, I'm calling Daisy.
Okay.
Should we get the shovel? Should we call Basira instead? Oh no, Basira's gone. Right now.
Basira's not with
Yeah.
the force.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'd rather you call Sarah than Daisy.
We
He
don't-
says,
Basira's.
Well, you don't get a say right now.
don't I get rights read? What are
You
the...
tried to run away.
You do, and everything you say can and will be held against you in a court of
Isn't that
law.
an American thing?
It's a thing.
I don't know.
It's a
It's a
thing
thing
as
overall.
well. It's a very according to Hot Fuzz, which is all I'm basing this on.
Honestly,
There is something similar, so it's okay.
Okay. Good.
Okay.
Good to know they have their own Miranda
Wait, is
rights.
this what you're basing it off of too?
from time to time, I'm using Hot Fuzz as a reference.
That's so.
I did not think I'd
love
get this
Hot
far with getting John arrested, so I haven't really touched on the police shit yet. So, I mean...
Sean got his ass arrested. Let's
Okay.
go.
Can we at least, before you call anyone, figure out what's down in
Oh,
there?
yeah, right. Okay. So
The curiosity getting
Look,
to
you
you?
would... John looks at you, his eyes are gleaming a deep brown. You wouldn't want your friends to have to get another Section 31, do you? You know what that's like. And you know the paperwork on it.
Turning up a grave is also illegal.
But
But
there
she's-
wasn't really a body in there. Is there?
Regardless, it's still a grave site.
We can pin it on.
I
We can pin
fear
it on
if
Sims.
Daisy sees me digging up a grave right now.
If I tell her that it's a part of the case, she will go along with it. But I need to make her
Okay.
aware that that's happening. I'm gonna call Daisy.
We could have
That
just put
was
this on
Johnson.
Sims.
Hey, you gotta blend it on him.
This crazy man was trying to dig up a grave before we found him. God.
Oh my god, look at this crazy man. Crazy
That's
homeless
crazy. I
man.
didn't kill anyone.
Yeah, that really helps your case.
There's a message in the break room. Hold on.
So what do you do?
I call Daisy.
Oh, Ember has to leave soon.
Oh.
We'll be quick then. Somehow.
Riku can leave with Daisy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Riku, if you can hear us, you can leave at any time with Daisy.
Oh no.
Okay, yeah, I got reconnected.
Okay,
I
great.
tried to make a grave digging comment and then it kicked me again.
Oh, what was the
It's
comment?
silencing you.
The comment was to Jenny, and it was, I thought you were getting more serious about your job, but I guess we're just digging graves now.
Well, you got serious. You just arrested his ass.
I did.
Jamie, this is the second campaign then that you're digging up graves.
Tomb robbers in every generation.
Let's go.
Every world, every life.
Yes.
I'm Robin Tombs. Okay, I'm calling Daisy though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Ember, if you want to leave now, we can just say you go off to like meet Daisy at the front of the thing.
Okay. Thank you.
Bye, Ember.
We'll see you maybe
ya.
next week.
Have fun. Be safe.
I'll listen to the YouTube video to see what I missed.
Yeah,
Okay.
of course.
Alright,
Goodbye.
be safe, bye!
Bye.
Alright, you can go ahead and close the lid.
Let's kill John.
Let's kill the worst. Wait. But if you kill me,
We're not
gonna kill you. That was out of character.
look, I have a lot of things trying to kill me from time to time, so I don't know what.
Is he still lying face down in this?
No, he's handcuffed and Jenny's holding
Okay.
him.
I'm like scruffing him.
Yeah.
I may be short, but I am still larger than Jonathan.
He's tiny.
John
and
and I are the same height at 5'1" and like 90
my
pounds.
God.
Scrawny. You might be a little heavier, but still.
Tiny ass.
Yeah.
Anyways, so you called Daisy. She's on her way.
Okay, great.
Oh, okay.
What, did you want to say something?
No, I was gonna roleplay the interaction.
Oh, we
but
can. It's okay.
I wasn't.
This would be great.
I wasn't gonna call. Well, okay, I was gonna call her to come pick up this man that I'm holding.
That's fine. Clyde? Yes? What's up? Can I help you? What do you want?
We have something new with the case.
Oh?
Well, a few things. And first, I want to say, would you say that we are allowed to dig up a gravesite for the sake of our case?
This is before I contacted Elias the other day. This is exactly word
do
for
you
word.
have probable cause?
Absolutely. And I'm also holding somebody here that you may want to see. And I'm gonna like hold the phone up to John.
Alright. He doesn't say a word, he's just like, He tilts his head back.
He's like a cat.
He's like, no.
Yeah. Either way, you'll see when you get here.
Okay, do I need to send any squad cars or anything?
Yeah, just bring a car that can hold a guy in the back. It won't take much. You can probably put him in the passenger seat. You wouldn't be able to do much.
Hey, I take offense to that.
Uh-huh.
Is that Sims?
Yes.
I'm on my way.
Sounds good.
The way she immediately.
She hangs up.
Oh yeah, sorry, they're tight.
Okay, so. Can we dig up the grave now, please?
Please,
people?
I would love to dig up that
I gotta
grave.
hold him. Can you guys
Okay, I'll take the shovel.
Yeah, we'll go get the shovel. Actually, no, one of us should stay back. I think just one person grab the shovel.
I'll take the shovel. I really want to dig up this gravesite, guys.
Okay.
Okay.
You go.
Yeah.
You two roleplay talking for a second. I have to use the bathroom.
Okay. I'm digging up a grave right now. You guys talk.
I have this Jonathan Sims.
Yeah.
This
Just holding him up.
Cat.
Cat.
I'm drawing this. Hold on.
Oh my god.
Hold
Yes,
on.
please. What do we talk about? I don't know.
I feel like John being here kind of ruins all the conversations. Just knock him out for a second.
Okay.
Perfect. This is not at all abuse of authority.
Yeah,
I
definitely.
think I'll leave the alcohol
Oh,
alone.
I'm learning
Also,
too
I
much
like
from
that this is
Daisy.
still running. So
Hi,
whatever we say now will be
YouTube.
recorded for YouTube.
Hi, YouTube.
I'm just
Hi,
kidding.
Amber, when you're back. This is us role playing.
We're not role playing.
We're not really role
We're just
playing.
talking.
You can't even call this role playing.
Take advantage of Johnny. Hold on. This is gonna be really shitty. Wait.
I have nothing to say. Sorry,
Yeah.
my mind is completely.
Going completely off the rails and away from the in-person whatever in character. This is gonna be a really fun change from the original archive. Let's fucking arrest
I want the record to show that Ivy is watching all of this, and she is totally getting ready to dog on John's ass for getting arrested versus her just avoiding the cops. Alright, we're back. So, you dig up the grave. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. After a bit of digging, Marjan, you hit a wooden trapdoor.
Oh, awesome.
Trapdoor.
Trapdoor.
After clearing the dirt, you see a trapdoor.
Oh god, no.
Now,
No.
I will give you the option. You can either choose not to open it and close it back and bury it back and just never go in it, or open it and venture down.
Well, what the hell else are we here for?
I mean, I
You
feel like we
arrested
should,
John.
Should we still wait for Daisy before we do this? I kind of don't want to have Jonathan here
Yeah.
with us while we're like traipsing down around in this lock trap.
Look, I'll make it. I won't cause trouble.
Oh yeah, sure. You
I
can-
want my answers, Basirin, Lenore. I want to know what the fuck is happening in my art and with my with everything. I have no idea how badly I want these bloody answers. I wouldn't kill anyone for it, but if we're here, can we just forego it just a little bit? You can put me back into cuffs after. I just want to know what's happening.
No.
We can keep him in cuffs, but we can open it. But you're staying in cuffs.
Fine.
I think we wait till Daisy's here.
I mean, we'll still. I'm
That
sure
was in
she'll
character.
laugh.
John just goes
Yeah.
to the side of the.
Of the gravestone.
Yeah. Bonk.
Okay.
If you knock yourself out, that makes our job easier.
Mm-hmm.
So you wait for Daisy?
Yes.
Okay. After about an hour of waiting, you guys get really cold.
An hour?
Yes, an hour. Fuck you.
Damn.
What? I thought there would be some urgency on
Can I
this.
call 999 right now?
Traffic is an issue.
An hour for a graveyard that's really close to
She
the
went back to the police station.
Are there any police still at the fucking institute? Can we just call Elias? Like, what the fuck?
I'm just gonna fucking drive
Can
to
we
the
just
station
walk with
myself.
John back to the institute? Like,
I have a car, I'll take him.
We should all just go.
I
We
don't
can come
wanna
back here later.
I have a wonderful drawing.
Oh, I want to see the drum.
Just have a little tear going down.
Too tiny for that.
That's canon. That's how it looks.
Yeah.
Got him.
His little legs up in the air.
If we take him to the station, we can always come back later for this.
Yeah, but then you run. John, this is John. Yeah, but then you run the risk of people like getting in here and then involving themselves.
Oh.
Should we close? Bury it
I think
again?
we're supposed to go in the trap door, man.
Yeah, but I don't want to do it with him here.
What am I gonna do? You have me handcuffed. I obviously can't run away.
You already tried once.
Exactly. Already tried. Failed. That's why I'm in handcuffs.
I think the universe is telling us to go inside the trap door.
I could stay out here with him.
And that would keep you safe.
Okay.
Okay.
I think the two of us plus the Eerie should be enough.
Oh my god, the dog.
Eerie's always here.
No, please don't jinx it for the dog.
Should I keep Eerie out with you?
Why don't we just all go down in? I'm not. I want to see what's happening.
Okay,
That's
can you
fine.
get down in handcuffs? Because we're not uncuffing you.
It's a staircase. I can see through the holes in the trap door.
Jump.
I will.
I'm not letting you down through that trap door.
Come on, why not?
You're staying up here with me.
Why don't you go down there? What if they get into trouble and they need protection?
I mean, I feel like.
I'm giving you the okay.
Do I get a gun?
No.
Not this
I
time.
don't think you're getting
You
it.
can have my taser.
I'll take the taser actually.
Damn
Yeah.
it.
And I'll leave Eerie out with you because I don't think he's getting down a,
Yep.
ladder.
We'll be out here.
Okay.
Don't die.
Eerie, guard.
To hit you all guys, now I have to write for next session what Jay-Z asked him in the police custody. Fuck y'all.
Can we be there for that?
I want to be in the room.
Can
I
we
want to
get a
be a
tape
fly on
recording
the
of
wall.
this? Yeah, can we have a tape recording of everything that was said?
No, because I'm not gonna ask Johnny Sims to. I'm not gonna voice Johnny, and I'm not gonna voice.
You're voicing him now.
That's different. I'm not. It's not gonna be recorded for me to be embarrassed about while I edit.
I love always being reminded of how this is a parallel universe.
Yeah, this is a parallel universe.
What if he got arrested in season 3?
Awesome.
Oh god.
This isn't gonna fuck up anything.
No.
Elias is watching this like,
shit.
damn, okay.
You know what? As you decide to split up, roll a perception check.
Oh, great.
God damn.
Everyone.
Cool.
Hold on, I need to get some water. I am feeling
11?
a little funny.
11.
I got a 9.
You good?
What? No, yeah, I'm fine.
9.
I just need some water and I'll be okay.
It's the alcohol.
It's the alcohol.
It is the alcohol. You were right.
Oh, 19.
19.
Crazy how that happens.
Crazy.
I've been rolling so well recently. I
Don't
feel
jinx
like
it. Don't jinx it.
I feel like the next roll's.
Oh, Lenore, you want good things?
No! Lenore!
There we go. That's
Thank-
wood.
Thank
Sorry.
Can't do anything now.
You notice that the ground underneath the four of you shifts, and all four of you fall.
Fuck you!
The staircase turns
Wait,
into a
what-
bit of a ramp
What was the roll for?
to see to watch it happen.
Wait, hold on. You said how many of us?
The four of you.
All of us?
Oh, right, because Riku's gone.
Riku's gone, and you're with John.
Oh, but what about the dog?
The 5 of us.
The dog! Oh my god, you're making it really hard. The dog!
The five of you. You watch as the trapdoor and the stairs under it go into a bit of a ramp, and you all slide down
Guys!
under the ramp.
Shit.
Oh no.
Congratulations. You're now in the grave.
That's a big fucking grave.
It's a huge grave.
Is it a mausoleum?
No. Will you actually give me a second to describe your area?
No, Pine. You should be faster.
John kind of complains. Can someone turn on a flashlight? It's dark down here, and I can't.
None of us can fucking
I
see
turn on
right
a
now.
flashlight.
Thank you.
I always have a.
In front of you, I have it somewhere.
Oh, hi, kitty.
What? You see a loose piece of stone in the wall.
Okay.
And you hear a voice. Hello? Hello? Is someone there? Hello?
Wait, is that John speaking?
No, it's just a voice. Is someone here? Hello?
Do we respond back?
I put a hand
Yeah,
over
that's
John's
what I
mouth.
was saying.
I can only imagine in season 3 everyone saying how much he talks. I imagine that's like why you're doing talk so much. I know you guys are here. I can feel you guys on the dirt. Who's there? I can't see you, but who's there? Hello? I'm your only way out. If you just tell me, I can help you. I can help you escape from this area. Who's here, please?
We walk in the other direction.
And you hit a dirt wall.
Oh, great.
Is there nothing up above, like a seal?
It's sealed.
Okay, great, cool.
I pull out the taser in my other hand.
That won't help, please. Just, who's there? I can feel you moving around. I'm on your skin.
Ew.
Where are you? Hello? Is someone here? I know there's 4 of you. 5 of you. Bless you, I heard you sneeze. John. He rolls his eyes. If you're here for someone I think you are, you just need to tell me, and I'll help you, please.
I'm gonna walk towards the voice a bit.
I'm gonna follow right behind you.
You hit the wall with the stone. Look, you're not gonna get past this wall without my help, but I need to know who's here so I can know how to help. I know there's 5 of you, but what was that?
I'm knocking on the stone.
It's just a stone.
Guys, I think we should say something.
Then say something.
I don't know. I feel like we should all be talking here.
Well, I feel like none of us should be talking here.
Athena.
Random creepy person in the fucking tunnels.
Well,
Shut the fuck up, John.
this is just like Mick, I like it. So funny. Well,
Again.
well, if none of you are gonna say anything, hello?
Oh, it's finally. Hello. Look, I felt you guys walk up here, and obviously.
No, stop. Who are you?
My name is Dana.
She sent my partner a message on her.
My name is Dana. I'm stuck in a box. I need help. I can get you to the other side of this wall if what you're looking for is here.
You're stuck in a box?
Yes.
In a graveyard?
Yes.
I think the word for that is a coffin.
It's not a coffin. It's a box.
Like a cardboard one?
No, it's a silver box.
A
Oh.
silver box?
Yes.
I
Is
feel
it
like-
silver?
I feel like. Okay.
I take my hand off John's mouth.
You wash your hands?
Did he lick her?
No, but you can still taste it like your
Ew.
smell.
Ew. Anyway, what do we have to do?
You want to get to the other side, right?
We want to get out.
We want to get out of here.
Well, free me and I'll get you out.
How do you know you're telling the truth?
Because I don't want to be in this stupid box anymore.
Why? Who put you in the box?
I don't know their name. They start with some letter.
Really?
Like A?
I think so. I don't know.
Anyway, what about this loose brick? Do I just pull on it?
Yeah, pull on it.
I pull on the loose brick.
It falls out, and in it comes a small hole that barely anyone, but maybe one person can fit in.
Oh.
Wait, what do you mean by fit?
Like crawl in.
through, like a small
Can
crawl.
I hold the flashlight up through it to see if you can see through it?
It kind of reminds you of a maze.
Oh.
Look, this is a safety precaution, but if I can get one of you through, then you can help me and I'll help you guys get out. Please, I don't want to be in this box anymore.
Okay.
Give us anything else?
I can give you the solution, but one person has to go through.
Can you give us the solution before we go through?
Yes, unfortunately. So this puzzle was mainly meant for Riku and Ron.
Oh, well, I'll take it. I'll take it.
So I will.
Is this the thing you were talking about? I'm getting. Oh no.
Aww. Amber, you miss out.
No, you messed out on the
Classic
bonding.
Amber.
While you guys are fighting, the wall jerk falls from the wall, and on it appears a map.
Oh.
Check the plot line.
Cool.
Oh, what?
There's nothing here. Oh.
Oh, it's a puzzle.
It's amazing.
Marjan, stop looking at it.
Oh shit.
Wait, what?
Yep,
Why Marjan specifically?
because she's not looking at the flashlight. And
Oh wait, so I have the.
I need one person to go through so they can get me out. Just one person.
Okay, well.
I mean,
Oh gosh, it's me.
I got the way through.
Wonderful.
I know the way through.
Okay, cool. Cool.
You, Lenore, are going to guide Marjan
Oh,
through.
fuck yeah.
Or Jenny, whoever wants.
God.
You guys bond.
Yeah, no, that's right.
I've got a prisoner.
Prisoner of war.
I hate you.
Do you know the starting position?
Yes.
There's two
It's
possibilities.
that's the starting position. Do not let Marjan see.
In or out of character?
Out in character. Don't look at me. I'm not the one helping.
So do you
I
have,
do.
is this, I'm gonna guess that this is a grid that
That's-
Marjan has?
That's so. You start here. This is the hole
This is the
that you crawl in.
Yeah. Maybe
That's-
mark that, yeah.
You gave me a very light pencil. Okay, anyway.
So I give you the light pencil I have. You might want to pick a different one if you want this. I gave you the light, like,
You gave me 4H.
it's the first one. I have them in order.
Okay, well, give me one that's not
Do you want-
4H.
do you
Two
want-
No,
B's.
we're not getting out of here. The least you could do is unhandcuff me.
No.
Well, to be fair, he's not going to go anywhere now, is he?
I still don't trust him.
I'm keeping him in the
Not a
cuffs.
trustworthy person.
Start crawling.
Start crawling. Okay.
Okay.
Marjan, you enter in and immediately you feel the dirt crumble in your hair and the worms crawl up against your
Oh,
skin.
Shit.
Okay.
Slimy.
Lenore, hurry up.
Can I say, like, about one crawl forward is about a space?
Yes.
Okay.
One block is one crawl.
Okay, crawl forward once.
Forward, so this way.
Yeah, so starting from,
So I'll do it like this.
yeah, I think that's better.
Okay, so crawl forward 1 block.
Right, okay, now look to your right.
My right.
And I don't
John
get to
looks
see
at
that,
you.
right?
Hmm?
I don't get to see
No.
that, right?
No, you don't get to see that. Here, turn, face.
If I turn, then...
No,
Oh,
you
you
face
go
your back
turn.
towards Marjan.
Okay. Okay, so you turn.
John looks at you.
Mhm.
Oh, jeez.
Okay. Crawl forwards.
Is
Twice.
there anything I can do to get me out of here?
Shut the fuck up, Josh.
So you told me to look right.
Look right and then crawl forward in that direction 2 times.
Okay.
You know, you've gotten yourself in some pretty deep shit.
Trust me, I am aware.
All right.
Okay. Now
I'm
you
not the only
want to
one who's
turn
hiding secrets. Oh, I wish I
back.
was.
To your left.
To left. Okay.
It'd be
Yeah.
a lot easier if you just answer
How
questions.
many?
Move forward
Yeah,
twice.
it would also be a lot easier
There's gonna
if
be a
those
wall
questions
right in
didn't
front of
spell
Okay.
potentially my death.
There's a wall right in front of you, and
Almost
there's a
killed
wall
twice
to
now.
your
It's
left.
not great.
Okay.
It's not great.
So you're going to want to look again to the right
Okay.
and move forward twice. There's going to be a wall in front of you.
Okay.
The police can protect you.
No, they can't.
There's also
They
a
will.
wall to
I was
your
already told them.
right.
Okay.
That's stupid.
So you're going to go
I was already told not to
To
trust
the
you
left.
guys.
Okay.
So far, what I was told is true.
and now there's a wall in front of you,
Who told you?
assuming you turn in that direction.
Yeah,
There's a wall in
obviously.
front of you, and there's a wall.
I can't trust anyone
your
else
left.
right now.
Okay.
She's on our list too.
So
Shocker.
you're going to turn to your right
what
and
is
go
in that
forwards
girl?
twice.
I'm going to
Okay.
be arrested for.
Now there's going to be a wall in front of you and a wall to your right.
We'll find her.
Okay.
Now you're going
You know,
to
I don't think you will.
turn to your left
Okay.
and
I'm
go
saying that
forwards
with
twice.
confidence.
Twice.
Yep.
Okay.
There's a wall in front of you and to
She's
your
smarter
left.
than you guys think.
Mhm.
Turn
She didn't survive this long,
to
but she
your
said.
right.
Okay.
And
I
give me a
think
second
you
to
give
count
us too
this.
little credit.
Say that one.
He looks
Give me a
over
second.
Okay.
at Lenore, trying to talk to Marjan. I think I give you guys enough credit. Have you found the murderer of Gertrude
By
Robinson
8
yet?
spaces.
8 spaces. Okay.
8,
Have you?
yes.
I have an idea on who did it.
4,
Do you?
6, 7, 8. There's gonna be a
That
wall right in front of
It's
you.
not
Okay.
currently our main concern.
It should be though. In my opinion.
You got it?
I got it. Yeah.
You're
I'll
going
keep
to
that in
turn
mind.
to your left.
Can I have some water
And
or
move
something?
forward
I don't
2
have any.
times. John, I swear to fucking God, we didn't bring any water.
We're underground if you couldn't already
I
tell.
don't know. You guys have a bag.
Alright.
So after the long crawl, you turned to
We
the
don't
left
have
and you went
water,
forward twice, right?
Yes.
Okay, there's a wall in front of you.
Mhm.
So
Alright.
you're going to turn to the left again,
Mhm.
and then go forwards. 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces.
Why are you looking for her?
There's gonna be a wall
It's my
in front
job.
of you,
Uh-huh.
and a wall
you're not even a
to
cop.
your
I've been
left.
assigned to
Mhm.
this.
You're a psychoanalyst.
So you're going
can
to
become a
turn
cop.
to the right.
Okay.
Can you? I don't think that's
And
how
go
that
forwards.
works.
1,
I've already gotten
3,
promoted.
4.
4 times.
Yeah.
Got it.
To psychoanalyst for a detective.
Alright, done.
There's gonna be a wall in front of you,
Mhm.
and a wall to your left.
Okay.
I don't think
So
you're
you're
really
going
one
to
to
turn
talk.
to the right
Mhm.
and
Say that
move
again?
forward
I don't think you're one to
twice.
talk.
Twice.
What do you mean?
Alright.
There's a wall in front of you and a wall
Why are
to
you
your
doing
right.
this?
Okay.
So you're going to turn to the left.
You got
and
too
move
curious?
Forward. 1, 2,
Yeah, you did.
3, 4,
You can just say it.
5, 6.
Maybe I did.
Is that the
Maybe
end
I
of the
did
maze?
get too
What?
curious.
Is that the end of the maze?
And now
No,
look
there's
where you are.
there's one wall in front of
In
you.
my friend's.
Did you get that?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So there's a wall right in front of you.
Yes, I'm in my friend's grave who happens to be alive.
To your right.
Right now, with a
Friend.
possible.
And go forwards.
Friend.
1. Sorry?
I mean, last
Yeah,
I
keep going.
checked.
And then
That
go
wasn't what you considered
1,
her, was it?
2, 3,
He
4.
kinda looks
Not on
like-
file, anyways.
Okay.
There's gonna be a wall right in front of you.
No,
And obviously there's going to be a wall to
you know
left.
more than you're saying.
left.
Okay.
And
So
we
you're going
will
to turn
find
to your
out what
right
you're
and
hiding.
go forwards twice.
Okay.
He looks at you and just kind of turns his head away.
Then you're going to turn
You can keep hiding,
to
but
your left.
it won't
Okay.
last forever.
Go forwards twice.
Mhm.
There's gonna be a wall in front of you.
Okay.
So you're going to turn to the left again.
We don't have any.
Go out.
Go out. Okay.
There should be 1, 2, 3 spaces.
Public defender.
Ooh. Well, I mean,
Sorry, I thought you said
can go,
water.
but there was only 2 spaces for me to leave out of.
You'll get a lawyer.
So technically, I think I've left.
Let me
Get
check.
out.
Let me check. Where'd you start?
Start down here. Start.
You don't get the look.
What?
You don't get the look.
Here, do you want this?
No, I have my own. Fuck you.
Oh, my eye.
Sorry, did I poke you in the eye?
No, I had one eye closed.
I'm
to make
really
sure
worried I
wasn't
did not do
distracting.
that right.
I think it looked more or less right.
You run into a wall or something.
No, because I ran into the edge wall, and I was like, okay. I mean, if I guess it doesn't end here, I just have to go straight and then turn again.
Oh god.
It was. I think I was just been terrible at this.
I don't know. I'm not sure. I tried to mark off where the walls were so that I wouldn't mess it up.
So pissed Riku isn't here to do this. I made this puzzle specifically for him.
Oh no.
But did you envision him going into it?
No,
or-
I envisioned him telling Marjan how to do it.
Oh damn.
Ah.
Oh poor Riku.
Hold on.
You gotta count it now. You gotta do math now, Pine.
I'm not doing math.
Even if it's a little off, can you count it, please? I'm not doing that shit.
Nope.
again.
It's a little locked.
No,
What the fuck?
Yep.
Go back to the worms. Fuck you.
Ah.
Fuck you. Genuinely, fuck
Here.
you.
Open a booster pack
Thank you.
to soothe your
Oh
nerves.
my god, you're also playing that game.
Oh my
Oh
god.
wait, no. I want to do this and then.
Are you not doing the new ones?
My friend wants something out of this one, so I'm doing the old one.
Oh, you're doing this for?
Can I do it?
Are you
Yeah.
trying to trade with them for it?
He wants me
Ooh.
to.
Is it pony?
What are you looking for?
Oh,
I don't remember. It's so cute.
so cute.
Fair enough.
He said he wanted something specific, but
Can I open one?
such a precise cut on both of
I
those.
know, good job.
Hello, YouTube. We're opening Pokemon booster packs.
Yeah, we're on the Pokemon card game,
You ran
Pocket
into a wall
Edition.
here.
Where?
Keep going.
Oh, I can't look at that.
Nope, turn around.
What?
You ran into a wall.
Wait, let me finish looking at the
Where?
Pokemon. Okay, give me a minute.
Oh,
Marjan, hold on a second.
Marjan, as Lenore looks at their phone, you feel the worms crawl all
Oh,
around
shut
your
the
skin,
fuck up.
your face, in your shirt, down your socks.
Wait, you ran into a wall?
Yep.
For the space where you made me go 5 spaces.
I did that several times.
It was near the end. You made me go 5 spaces.
You were almost at the edge, and then you had to turn to the right and
Oh.
go forwards?
Okay, turn to the
Or-
right. Tell me from turning to the right.
Two to the right?
2 to the right, okay. And
Wait,
then?
what? No, wait, that was a question. What?
No, so I had gone 5 spaces in one direction near the end. I just don't remember in what way.
Towards the wall?
So from where I was starting, I went 5 spaces toward the wall.
You can always climb back out the way you came and start over.
I'm not fucking doing that. From the start,
Was there a wall in front of you and to your left?
I mean, they're all grids, so I don't really have like walls to look at
You
because
didn't mark down where I told you the walls were?
Hmm?
You didn't mark down where I said the walls
No,
were?
that's where I just knew how to turn. That's what.
Oh, okay.
So orient your thing so the start is like in the top left corner.
Okay.
And
Yeah,
then,
so-
do you see where I
found
5
it yet?
spaces went
Anything?
to the right near the end wall?
Ivy,
1,
Yeah,
2,
I
3,
told you her
4,
name.
5.
we figured it out.
Well, yeah, could be 6 too.
Hmm.
5 spaces, 6 spaces out
I
to
don't
the.
think she told any of us.
the
her
right.
names. Wait.
After that, can you tell me where to turn?
How do you know that, Mr. Sims?
I think I just
Um,
kind of knew.
What did you have marked there before?
Curious.
I had gone.
Have you found anything from her yet?
I had turned down 2
We
and
had
then
a run-in with her.
right.
but That's all I'm
5.
going to tell you. And I think that's
Right,
generous.
2.
It's Scar.
No, down 2.
Yeah, down
Is she
2.
okay?
If I orient start from that top left
Yeah,
corner.
yeah, yeah. So you went down
Maybe.
2 and then 5
Not-
to
Not really the caring type.
To the right.
A friend of ours.
Near the
my
end.
right,
Looking
so I just
at the
want to make
map.
sure she's fine for him.
Sorry, say that one more time?
my right looking at the map.
Yes.
Who?
If you orient the start.
Yeah, I did.
I don't
It's
want to say
top-
his
top
name
left corner.
in hopes of him not getting in trouble.
And was there a wall that you ran into in front of you or to your side?
It should have been in front of me, yeah.
I'll get it out of you eventually.
What do you need to torture me?
No. That's not how I work.
Right.
You
I'm
study
not sure
psychology
where
for
you
a
went
reason.
5. I don't think
I
you were
remember you being
supposed to.
I remember you being nicer.
Was it 6?
Could you go
That's the
6
thing,
spaces
though.
there?
Well, when I turned and
People
went
change.
5, there was one space where I started off where it could have
I
been
know
6.
that.
If that makes sense.
Yeah, you should know
Yeah.
working in this
Oh,
field.
shit.
You've seen your share of shit.
No, there should have been a place where.
Here, hold on. Let me help you guys.
Right.
This is a wall.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So turn, yeah, that's what I've been trying to say! Okay, so starting from that long stretch where I'm like 1 away from the
John
wall.
steps in. You gotta
Yes.
turn right.
Shut the fuck up, John. Yes.
Turn right from there. How many?
Okay. Go. So.
So just say down, right, left, based on
Okay,
if
yeah.
star is oriented that way.
Go down
Mm-hmm.
1,
Go down 1,
2, 3, 4.
4. Okay.
Okay. Now go towards the left. 2. 1, 2.
1, 2.
Go down 2.
Go
1,
down
2.
2.
Any games on your phone?
And now you should be able to go to the right until you exit.
Okay, right till
That-
exit.
Would they
Yeah,
even
that
work for
changed the map.
underground?
A little bit, yes.
Worth
Okay.
a try. This is boring.
Pine, is this correct? Oh god. Either we fucked up again.
Yeah.
I closed out of the picture. I need to get it. One
Do
second.
you want this picture?
No, I have my own.
It's the same picture.
You got it. Congratulations.
Oh, fucking finally.
Fine. Do you want to look at it?
So where did you mess up?
I messed up over here. I
Oh, did you go one
I
more
went-
forward than you should
Yeah,
have?
yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh, that is such a confusing thing.
Yeah, like here in particular,
Mm.
because there's no wall in front of you.
Yeah,
You just need to
okay.
count it.
Okay, yes.
Sorry.
That was a good puzzle.
That was a
Thank you.
fun puzzle. Yeah.
That was
good.
fun.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It was supposed to be a bonding between you and Riku, and it didn't work out.
You know what? It's
That's
Lenore Marjan
yeah.
instead.
Yeah.
Except you guys argued a lot.
That's part of the bonding.
Jenny and John had a nice conversation.
I didn't hear
I
any
didn't
of
hear
it.
any of that. Aside from when I was telling John to shut the fuck up, I did not listen.
John, shut the fuck up.
I was too locked in the maze.
Actually, how were we like talking to each other? Just like over the phone?
No, probably just yelling down the phone.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's why we had so much
That's why you
trouble.
messed up.
Yeah.
At the end, you come out of the hole, worms, dirt, everything is still in your body.
Ew.
You see a pure silver box
Oh,
sitting on the ground.
okay.
What do you do?
I open it.
When you lift it up, and when you open it, there is a pile of black dirt with a set of human teeth sitting on top of it.
Oh.
Your hands start to be covered in this black dirt as if
Ew.
someone begins to grow and step out of the box. sending you down to the ground with the weight of that person.
Oh, ew.
In front of you stands a tan woman with short cropped black tangled hair, with clumps of mud sticking out in odd ways. Her eyes are cold black and her teeth are yellow with dirt caked. She helps you up and takes you by the hand and shakes it hard.
Oh.
The dirt and stones pressed into your palms,
Oh.
your scarred hand.
Oh.
She smiles. Her jaundiced teeth just stare at you. Thank you. Thank you so much for freeing me. Look, I can't. Here, hold on. Let me reunite you with your friends. Mud comes out of her mouth as the walls around you, John, and Jenny, and Eerie fall. So you are once again reunited with your friends.
Oh.
Marjan!
Oh,
Are you okay?
Oh, okay. We're fine.
Forgive the ant holes. Normally there would be ants in there, but I don't know where they are today.
Okay, I am wiping my hands very vigorously on my skirt.
Oh, don't be that bad. It only affects with touch.
Okay.
Now, look, I can't offer much, but I can tell you what I know about anything. Also, you're here for... Why are you here?
You know, we kind of fucked up.
We're here for answers, Sean pipes up. Do you know a woman named Ivy? Oh, no, I don't.
Oh, great. So we did all that for nothing.
But I do know a girl named Pine. I mean, she might be similar.
Oh shit, wow, what a strange coincidence.
Hey, it works.
Person.
That works.
It
That's
works.
wonderful. Yeah, what do you know about her?
Through that door, you'll find things. But until then, I'll tell you what you need to know if you need anything.
Sure.
What do you want to know?
Who are
Put you in this box?
I already told you. I don't know their name. It starts with a letter. I was tricked, if anything.
A.
Yeah, that's the letter. Yeah.
How were you tricked?
I was promised revenge, I guess, and I was going to be transported to this box as a gift to someone. Next thing I know, I'm playing guard dog for a grave.
Oh. Not awesome.
It's not awesome. I can't open this box.
Hey guys. So, you know, Amelia starts with an A, and she seemed very nice, but...
Let's not jump to conclusions. Oh, she's resting her head on the ball. She's
Oh,
really cute.
Dawn is tired.
Sorry.
Athena starts with an A. Maybe
Wait,
she's...
Athena is the culprit.
Oh, her ears twitched at that.
Our cat.
Oh, our cat is the culprit.
Who, Amelia? Who's that?
Oh, then that's probably not it.
Oh, she may just not know. No, I don't think that's actually related to anything. So, who are you?
My name is Dana. Ugh, mud. Ugh.
Ew.
It's all up in my mouth
Sorry.
and teeth.
Ooh, my bad. Sorry.
I was told to play guard dog, so I know everyone who's visited this grave recently.
Why were you playing? Actually, so did you see the person who you were told to play guard dog?
I don't see them, but I can feel them, their weight, how
What
they're...
do they feel like?
Well, yesterday there was 2 people. She's wiping her hands all up her face, trying to get the dirt off. There was 2 people. That one, she points to John, and a slender girl with short hair. I think that was the keeper of the grave person.
Yeah.
And then a couple of days ago, before that, was a beefy woman with long hair, and she placed something down and walked away.
Oh,
And then the next day, someone else came and dug up the envelope, and then did something, and then they left.
I'm sure that's someone else then.
I'm gonna offer her like a breath mint from my...
Thanks. She shoves it in her mouth and spits out like a hunk of mud and worms.
Oh.
And spot. Thanks.
I'm gonna just get a bottle of water, which I did have, and give it to her. Like, here you go.
Poor thing.
You had water this whole time, John says.
Yes. I keep eye contact while giving it to her.
Ooh. She pours it all over herself, and she disappears with the mud.
Oh.
Oh.
I'll answer you guys a few more questions, but I'm gonna leave soon.
Okay, sure. What more questions do we have?
I don't think we have any questions for her.
Get us out of here.
Are we able to get out of here?
You'll find an exit once you're done looking. See you. Thank you for freeing me again.
No worries. Happy to help. Remember us fondly.
Yay.
She laughs maniacally and leaves.
Oh.
I cannot deal with how gross it is down here.
I don't think we were supposed to free her.
She asked us to, and we were kind of trapped here.
Honestly, we wouldn't have been able to leave either way.
Yeah.
It is, I
And
guess.
hey, you know what? We freed her. We gave her breath mint, water. I think she should be on our side.
Yeah.
On our
Yes,
best.
I get a surplus of statements about a woman with mud in her face. I will know who did it.
I mean, it's not like you're going to the archives.
Not the time.
Anyways, the door.
The door. Let's go through the door. The door, please.
What does the door look like?
It's a regular white door
With no gold paint.
with no gold paint.
Or gold handle.
Or black handle.
Or black handle. It's just a regular door.
We walk through.
Let's go through the door. Yeah.
You press open with a creak. Inside is a small, maybe 4x4 room. There is another big, what looks like headstone, and a wooden box that looks like a coffin. It looks polished, made out of some sort of wood. You also recognize a faintly painted blue eye token on the box.
Ooh.
That's familiar.
It's right
Is
behind
that an
you,
evil
isn't it?
eye?
Oh, it's right behind you, isn't it?
It's not him. Oh, that? Maybe.
Yeah, it sure is. We've seen those before.
There's writing on the stone.
So let's read it.
Can you read it?
It's English. Of course I can read it.
Alright.
It says, the tomb of, a name is crossed out, Pine Ing. Here lies memories of someone who never was. May her name never be forgotten again, and may never leave the tongue of those she deceived.
Ooh.
A little ironic that her name was in fact crossed out and forgotten here.
I'm gonna take the evil eye and pocket it.
It's painted on the box.
Cut it out.
I'm trying to make a collection of those.
That seems a safe thing to do.
We could open the box.
We open the box. Sure. We open the box.
Yeah, let's open the box.
Miss Sassy Lenore.
Yeah.
Let her free more often.
Look, she's been having a bad day.
I love her.
It's a heavy-looking box, and I can't open it because my hands are handcuffed. So, three of you, go on, have fun opening it.
Can you hold him, Lenore?
I would love to.
Can you babysit my
I still
dog?
have the taser out, by the way.
I'm gonna like
He
roll
shuts
up.
up quickly.
I'm gonna roll up my sleeves and I'm gonna go try and
Okay.
open the box.
With ease, you open the box.
Oh, wow. Well, that was easy.
The anticlimactic.
Inside, there are so many cobwebs and dust. It poofs up like a
Ew.
cloud of smoke. On the ground,
Cobweb, you say?
on the ground is the following: a dead flower with a ballerina doll beside it, a bird skull with an old blood-stained hair tie, a nice-looking teacup with an empty box of fancy tea, a small tablet of names, and a dirty-looking book.
What do we investigate first? The names? Read out the names? We know the names?
Wait, sorry, say me?
Do you want to read out the names?
Yes, please.
Jenny, you pick up the tablet. You kind of look at it for a second. It's slightly dusty, with names at the bottom written more freshly. From top to bottom: Michael Ling, Chrysanthemum Christy Ling, Robin Ling, Ivy Ling. That is crossed out. Michael Shelley, Sarah Carpenter. Why is that repeated twice? Jerry Key, Gertrude Robinson, and these names are more fresh. Sasha James, which that name is very shaky. Pine Ing, Jürgen Leitner. At the bottom, and written in handwriting, Morris Vincent Omnia. I am sorry for it. Along with various different types of coins. What's in there? John pipes up.
Names?
We don't need to tell him that stuff.
Okay.
What kind of names?
Nothing I really recognize, no.
She's my friend, my subordinate too.
Uh-huh. Yeah. All of this information, just so that you both know, sorry, my hip just cracked really loud.
Yeah.
He doesn't need to know.
I think I do need some.
No, you don't. You
Ooh.
are under arrest. You have no need to know any of this. Marjan, would you mind holding this? Yeah. I'm gonna be handing you the stuff to carry
I'm
it
just, like, hiding it.
we have
I
evidence
like
So
now.
you're grave robbing now?
I throw.
I have permission.
You literally
And this
will
is
listen to her
evidence.
get permission.
But you don't have a warrant, and I highly doubt this is
I don't think you
evidence.
can get a warrant for
You can. All joking aside, you can.
I don't know, she did get permission from an officer.
Hey,
Were you there to listen
Marjan,
to it?
I throw her the backpack that Lenore has on her to like put the stuff into so that John doesn't see it.
Awesome, great. Yay.
Okay, I'm gonna keep going through this stuff.
Okay, the police officer says it's
What are
fine.
the
What am I
other
doing?
options?
There is a dead flower with a ballerina doll beside it, a bird skull with an old bloodstained hair tie, a nice-looking teacup with a box of with an empty box of fancy tea, and a burnt notebook diary-looking thing.
Are we able to read it?
Yeah, can you
Legible?
read the notebook?
You pick it up and it kind of crumbles in your hand because it's burnt, but a few papers fall out. The following: 15 soon. Don't disappoint. Earn her trust. Nothing as it seems. Keep them safe. No, again, fear. I will not fail her. I will not fail them. I want to be wanted. Sick, lost. protect you.
It's not promising. Anything else?
Just the things I said before.
Okay.
Maybe take photographs of everything as well,
Photographs,
so we can see how it was when we first got here.
Yeah,
Unless
that's-
your
Is there
camera
anything
distorts
else?
the photos, John says under his breath.
Draw a sketch.
I can't draw.
Not you.
Well, it's worth a try either way. And
Yeah.
we'll have the items.
Also, you can always check the photograph to see if it's distorted or not.
Mm-hmm. Let's look at the doll. Ballerina doll.
It looks like a Barbie doll.
Oh.
A kid's Barbie doll.
What about the skull?
Also, what kind of flower is it?
Yeah, what kind of flower is it?
Can I see the flower? John pipes up. I might know.
I mean,
He's really testing our patience right now, bro.
I mean, this
What
teaser's
is it?
looking real testy right now.
Refrain. It's okay.
I wouldn't.
Hey,
Do any of us recognize the flower?
it's a dead flower.
That's fine.
So no.
Okay.
No, not really.
Okay, what about the skull with the
It's a bird skull.
bird skull?
It's a bird skull.
Big,
Oh.
small.
It's small.
We could probably roll to see if we recognize it.
Alright, roll. Say, this is a role-playing game. Roll checks.
I cannot see it.
Well, that failed.
Where'd you get it?
A 4.
Oh, whoa!
Mine rolled right into my thighs. I had to roll again.
Oh.
18.
Are you rolling?
Well, I can't see it.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
I mean, unless somebody wants to hold on to this fucker while I go and check.
Here,
Right.
you know what? I'm gonna go back to holding John
Okay.
because I already opened the box.
Okay.
You guys do all the investigating.
I got an
stuff.
18 though.
Okay.
Should I also roll it?
Yeah, sure.
That's a 4 as well.
Marjan, you recognize the flower as a dead chrysanthemum flower, and the skull as maybe a robin skull.
Okay.
Huh. Aren't those the names of her siblings?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
that's convenient.
Very convenient. What
Um,
other things are in the box?
There was a teacup
teacup.
and an old
tea box.
fancy.
Can we
tea box.
investigate what kind of tea is?
Roll perception.
I fear I might.
Can I roll too?
Sure. Lenore might know what it is.
That's a 14.
Oh, that's a 16.
You both, Marjan, you recognize it as a nicer looking cup and a nicer brand of tea, so it's nothing special. Lenore, it was a gift you once gave to Miss Pine.
I pick up teacup and look at it more closely. I assume I recognize the
Yeah.
pattern or whatever.
Oh dear. Oh dear. That
What
was
is
out of
that?
character.
Nothing you need to know about.
What is it?
Important. Put it in the
Well,
bag.
not important maybe, but important. If you know what I mean.
We'll bring it with us.
I'll take both.
Okay.
Sorry.
Anything we find from now on is evidence. Remember that.
Anything else in the box?
That's it.
That's it?
And the hair tie, but that's about it.
Anything special about the hair tie?
It was covered in blood. Old blood.
Well, let's use a tissue
Yeah.
paper and pick that up.
Okay.
And wrap it in tissue paper and put it in the bag.
Oh God.
Is there anything else in the room?
storage.
Nope.
Anything else in the room?
Just the box.
Just the box.
Is there any way to leave?
Probably the way you came in,
Oh,
I
yeah.
assume.
So let's leave.
I guess. Should we close the coffin?
Yeah.
I think it's kind of odd to leave it open.
Yeah, only seems right.
Yeah, I guess so.
You close the coffin, and with ease, you all walk out, as if the stairs never left. You see Daisy standing there. She's talking to Riku, but Riku walks off.
Hmm.
We go fishing.
Goodbye.
Ah, Mr. Sims, it's great to see you. He doesn't say anything. I'll take him from here. Do you have anything else you need to? Anyone else you need to talk to?
You guys need anything?
Nope.
I would like to leave.
It's been a long day.
It has been a long day, and we are very much covered in dirt.
Yeah,
So-
I see that.
And worms.
I'm tired.
And worms.
Got it.
Lots of worms.
I'm so sorry for John.
So there's no one else you want to talk to?
You saying that like there's someone we have to talk to?
Is there anybody else around?
I mean, that bag looks
what bag?
with that plastic bag with the note beside it.
This is evidence. This is for you.
Yeah, I'm assuming.
We have more as well that we found.
It's in this
We
bag.
might need to take it to artifact storage first, though, as it may or may not be
Cursed.
a cult.
Mhm.
A cult, we say here.
Okay.
And I think it would be best to have it checked out before we send it to the police, just because it may be dangerous.
All right, I can't believe we're doing this. I'm trusting you guys in this one.
Jenny's there to supervise.
I
Trust
hope
my
so.
team for now, okay?
Say that again.
Trust my team for now.
I will.
We're doing our jobs.
I trust you. I'll take Sims off. You do what you need to. She takes Sims from you and goes to sleep. John is obviously. Don't wave at John.
Do you remember that one wave at Rocket?
Like he's
Yeah.
a wave. Gotcha.
And we'll talk later.
Right. Talk later.
Mm.
The two leave. You do have one more person you can go talk to.
Actually, while
Who
we're
is
just
this
like
person?
alone in the graveyard, I'm gonna step to the side and make a phone call, real quick. But like I make sure to walk away so that nobody can hear what I'm saying or to who.
Okay. So
And I
we
walk
don't
back
we
out
do
there.
not get this
Yeah.
lore on this one.
No, you don't get to the lore. It's not a very long phone call.
Okay.
And I come back.
Okay, cool.
Not even I get to know the
You
phone.
can find out later. I'm not
Oh.
gonna just tell you.
True, that is
I
fair.
feel like that defeats the purpose.
You know,
3 a.m. phone call.
a lot happened since we listened to that statement, but your last name was mentioned. Do you want to talk about that?
No. But I will say that yes.
Yes to what?
That I do know who that is or was.
Was.
I don't know the woman who gave the statement. I don't. What's her name?
Stacy.
I don't know this Stacy. I have never heard of her before in any way, shape, or form. I did know Charles.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
You hear a disembodied voice.
I just imagine that the voice sounds like Ivy. It's
Oh,
another person who
100%.
hates her.
You're still aware that I'm turning in that tape, correct? I have to.
Nothing in there.
It's not
Actually,
I don't think it's very
done or
incriminating.
anything. My family was not involved in this.
That's yeah.
I would prefer if the investigation doesn't extend to us. This has happened in the past some time ago, and it's still painful, but it was closed. The family wasn't going to press any charges or anything, so there's no need to bring this up. But of course, the tape might be important.
I understand. I will try my best to keep it away from this case.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
There is one more name that's been floating around.
You really want us to talk to her?
I spent an hour.
Okay, we'll go to
Doing
her
this.
house.
Let's go.
This-
Should we go to? Will she be at the institute still? What time
No.
is it?
No,
She'll probably have gone home.
Okay.
So let's go. to
she
her
was
house.
already on her way out when we were there.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's
Very
true. Yeah, I
loudly.
forgot that she was trying to leave.
Okay. Well, we know where we're supposed to go, so.
Yeah, we'll go there.
You drive to the neighborhood where Pine and Amilea live. To the left, you see the burnt down skeleton remains cleared out of the house that Pine used to live.
Mm-hmm.
On the left is Amelia's house. There's snow toys in the front, sleds, but you know someone is home. You see her car.
Let's knock on the door.
You knock on the door, and with the creak, you open it. You see Amilea. Her hair has tied up in a ponytail. She looks tired. She's wearing a hoodie. Hello.
Hello, Amelia.
Lenore, Marjan, and Jenny, right?
Yep.
I want to apologize. Come in. It's awfully cold. She moves to the side and lets you guys in.
Mm-hmm.
Inside is a cozy house with wooden floors and a couch in the middle of the walkway. On the wall, you see a Spaniard ofrenda. There are pictures of two people. It's different than that. So on a table, there's flowers of marigolds and hyacinthines and candles, and a plate of food with 2 urns beside it, along with two photos resting beside. One is of a man you do not recognize with the name Henry under it. The other is the woman you recognize as Ivy, but the picture says Pine. In the middle of the table, there is a cassette tape sitting there. Do you want anything to drink? It's rather cold, and you look filthy.
Oh, sorry, Tractor.
Sorry.
No, it's okay.
We'll be out of here soon. We just wanted to check in after.
Yeah. Let me go check on my daughter first. I'll answer your questions after. She goes off.
How do we want to spend this? What do we say here?
We caught you maybe having relations with a grave. You shouldn't have been.
Don't
sounds
phrase
so
it like
wrong.
that. Don't phrase it like that, please.
There's like
I
a
beg
grave. There's a grave
grave.
Oh god.
And there is a tape on that little table.
Do we just
Wait, what?
without her
There's a
permission?
tape.
There's tape?
I
Okay.
said there was a tape.
Okay.
Okay, maybe no.
We'll grab it.
We'll grab the tape.
Listen to it when we leave.
Yeah.
Can we ask her
Because
about
I don't think we should randomly take a tape off of someone's private, you know.
Why not? This is a police matter.
Still, there's just things being an asshole.
it? And she did invite us into her home.
Yeah, and was like offered us drinks. I would just feel bad.
Yeah.
I really
Take
rather
the tape
not.
and run.
No, we're not gonna take it.
We're
and
not.
run.
She's nice. We're not gonna
Yeah,
run.
she's nice, and we're gonna have to face to her like tomorrow because
Sure.
I go to work.
You work with her.
Yeah.
So do you take the tape and just kind of hide it in the bag?
No, we take the tape in our hands and then ask her when she comes back.
Yeah.
She comes back holding 3 cups of water. Sorry, my daughter is actually outside playing in the snow, so she's fine. What can I help you with?
This tape.
She freezes.
Sorry if we're
No.
overstepping, but we've been following a trail of tapes from.
She holds her hand up. I told her that I would lie, but unfortunately this is involving my engagement with Timmy. Ugh, hated that. Forget I said that. Hated with Tim. Jesus Christ, that was disgusting. Hated that.
Timmy.
She takes the tape from your hands.
Oh.
I'm assuming you have a tape recorder.
Yep.
I'll play this for you. Only because I just want her back. And I need to show Tim that I do care for him.
Okay.
So, once I play this tape, you leave, and you were never here.
Okay.
Do you understand?
I understand.
Do you understand, Miss Clyde?
Jenny,
Just this one.
just this once. I mean,
Please.
We can always come back.
I can't.
Can we take the tape with us?
Can I try and sleight of hand to like hit record on my phone?
Sure.
Okay.
She presses play.
Come on, answer. I know you're home.
I got it! Clara, can you please let our member know? I'll be there in a second.
Now, what can I do for you? ¿Es tú? ¿En realidad?
Hi, Mom.
I have been worried so sick about you. You have no idea what lengths I have gone to try and find you. I've contacted so many people, and I even called my sister Clara. I haven't gone to the police yet.
No. It's okay. You don't have to cry.
Are you okay? Come in. Let me get you something. Is there anything you want? Are you hungry? Anything you want to eat?
No, I already ate.
Well, Ember's already gone to bed, so... Oh, wait! Ember, Clara, get in here!
No, you don't have to call them.
Amy, it's like 11 at night. What's with all the...
Sissy! Hi, Ember. I missed you so much.
Amelia? Who's this?
Do you remember the girl I told you about? Pine, this is my sister Clara.
Charmed. You look like a dead rat.
Clara!
Actually, yeah. No. It's okay, really. I mean, I feel like it. Amelia, can I talk to you in private, please?
See? What is it, Nina?
Okay. Look, I just want to say, first off, God, I've heard this 1,000 times. There's so much I want to tell you that I want to share, but I can't. And if they find out that I'm here, they might tell Elias. And I refuse to lose you.
And you won't. I'll always be here for you.
That's the thing. You can't be. I came here to say goodbye.
What?
It's just for a little while.
For how long? I mean, will you be gone for?
I don't know. Like,
You went missing a month after the attack on the Institute. You come to me asking me to blind you? And all of a sudden you're here on my doorstep saying goodbye? Do you have any idea how much your disappearance affected this family? Without so much of a goodbye from your mouth. And a stupid tape doesn't count. You're family to me, and
look, I'm doing this to keep you safe, to keep everyone safe. Trust me, I didn't want to have to.
Didn't want to. You didn't need to. You could have come to me. My house is always open.
Look, I had to do it. You don't understand what's going on here. This is bigger than anything you could ever understand. Look, I'm trying to do you a favor.
You are my daughter. And you shouldn't have to go through this alone. You know you can trust me.
I know, but leaving is the only way I can do this and keep you safe and keep everyone safe. Look, if they think you don't have any attachment to me or anything I have done, then you will be. Look, I can't lose another family. I can't stand it. I can't lose another mom. You have to trust me.
Then let him come. I would rather die 1,000 times over than to live wondering if there was something I could have done.
I do not want you to die. This is what I need to do. This is what I was made for. To keep you, Ember, Tim, Sash, everyone safe. It's just going to be for a little while. And look, I promise when this all blows over and it settles down, I'll tell you where I am. I'll come deliver it to you in person. But not yet. I just wanted to say goodbye. For real. That's it.
La luz siempre protege a mi hija. All right. Tell me what you need me to do.
I love you too. Thank you for trusting me.
Oh, that was such a
Was
good
that your
one.
That was my mom and my sisters. So that's why. So I spent a long time on this one.
Yeah, I could tell.
So that's why I was like, take the tape. Please take the tape.
Yeah.
I don't want you guys to just not listen to it.
Oh no, we're gonna listen to it.
We
We
were-
just
yeah.
want to do it like right in front of her, like while she was out of the room.
So yes, that was my mom. We did it over
She's
Christmas.
like
We
such
did
a
so
mom.
good.
She is. Yeah, that was incredible.
Yeah,
So
everybody acted so well in that.
Your mom's an incredible voice actor.
She
Yeah.
is. She when I told her, she's like, when I asked her, she's like, I'm an actor. I know how to do it. I'm like, perfect.
She
I'll love
is.
you.
Nice.
She ate that.
She did.
So yes, Amilea looks at the tape and she wipes her eyes. This was a few days before I was told that they found her body. It was delivered on my doorstep. What I'm assuming was by her. I did what she asked me to do. I took what I thought were her ashes and I buried them. Well, they're over there on the table, but I don't know anything more. I don't know where she is. She hasn't come to me. So I have nothing to help your investigation. I'm sorry. I don't know why you're here. I don't know what led you to think I was a suspect. I have not talked to her since her disappearance.
Well, I mean, for starters, you knew that she was still alive.
I had an idea.
And you left the note
And you left the note at her grave.
Yeah.
with the code.
What code? What are you talking about? I left her a note because that's what we do in my family. For the ones that pass, we leave notes and passages for the ones we believe are dead.
So you didn't tie a code in it to.
Nothing about a heart, burying, digging. Nothing like that comes to mind.
No.
Okay.
Why? If I knew something, I want my daughter safe. If I knew where she was, I'd tell you. I promise I'd keep her secret, but I'm a mother first.
Okay.
Fair enough. I think we might actually believe you on this.
Thank you. And if you're wondering during that fight between Tim and I, he heard the tape the other night, which is he thinks it's a lot more recent. I haven't talked to her since the day I buried her. I ordered that engraving, and I know you saw the engraving since you were there. I ordered that a few days after.
Well, we won't be in your hair for much longer then.
Thank you for respecting my privacy.
Thank you for sharing the tape with us.
You can have it. She kind of clenches her fists at that. I know it's the right thing. So I don't want to part with it.
You want to just like make a copy of it or something and give it to her later?
Can we?
Can we do that? We'll do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that all you need?
I think that's it.
I don't have any
So
more
wait,
questions.
her picture on the friend it was written as Pine, not Ivy.
She looks at you.
Sorry, I'm saying this to you.
Oh, yes. It says Pine.
What's on your mind?
Whether or not she should know her real name.
That is to you.
What is it?
Pine, I feel you were very close to her. I think you should probably know this. I say this just as I'm going out the door.
Mm-hmm.
Her real name is Ivy, not Pine.
She kind of like stiffens.
I thought you should know.
She holds her hands up. I feel that is not something that you should have told me. If that is something that she feels she would have told me because she trusts me, then maybe I would listen to her. Unfortunately, it feels you might have overstepped. That is my daughter. If she chooses to change her name, then I will call her by whatever name she wishes. Birth name or not.
Fair enough.
I understand this is a police matter, but personal matters such as that should not be brought up.
That is not in police records.
Then why'd you bring it up?
Because I felt you should know.
I feel that is something my daughter should have told me.
I think we have enough here. We should probably leave her alone.
Please leave my house.
Oh, how do I go?
Come on.
We
have made an
rushes
enemy.
to shove you out and the door shuts behind
We have
you.
made an enemy.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Three of you, whether with more answers, with the four of you, Jesus Christ, whether with more answers or with not, you decide to call it here to go home. You have a lot to think about, a lot of people.
We stop by artifact storage first.
I'm sure it got delivered.
Yeah. Okay.
You have a lot of people to interrogate, things I have to write, and things you must reflect on. And that is the end.
Yay!
I'm sad Riku wasn't here to see it too.
Oh.
Yeah.
That'll be an interesting thing to listen through later.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oops. Congratulations, you made an enemy and found out secrets. Earned truth. And for some reason, you successfully arrested John, breaking the canon entirely. Congratulations.
Yay!
Now I have to write how he acts.
We finally got John in prison!
Yay!
Elias will probably find a way to get him out.
Yeah.
He will.
Sooner or later.
It's not like there's any proof he killed anyone, still.
Exactly.
That's true. And even Ivy went on tape saying
Yeah.
he didn't kill anyone.
If anything, this is just gonna bring John back to the Institute earlier.
Yeah.
Like, it's
I'm
gonna
just
clear his
speeding up
name
the process.
Thanks.
faster.
Let's go, Jenny.
Jenny being a good police officer.
Yeah.
For
Getting to the
once.
truth. Hey,
For
she's
once.
a great
She's
police
one.
officer.
You're right.
Nice.
And with that, the recording ends. See you, everyone.
See you next week.
Bye.